live now, so welcome everyone from a little bit of a hiatus to episode 15 of The Corruption of Silone. Um, it's been a couple of weeks since we've all got together again, and hopefully we can remember everything. It would be good if one of you could do a quick recap if you can all remember, just so that you know.
I got nothing.
If not, then I can do a recap for you.
It's been too many weeks, man.
Too many weeks.
Pull it up my notes. Give me a moment. Pull it up my notes.
I know we played D&D again.
Sure.
I can
Oh, no,
probably
that's
get
right,
us
my
up to last session since I inexplicably missed last session, but I can get most of it up until then.
Well, I mean, it was let's do a short recap because I feel like you guys will really want to get in after Lieutenant Eben. So basically, what happened last episode was that you had a conversation with Nibbles in the cave, who then decided to go his own way for a while and to track you down after he's ready, after he's felt like he's grown as a kobold. And you all followed three. No, you did not. Three left whilst you were having the conversation. And you made your own way back to the Silverleaf camp, inexplicably arriving before three did, despite being lost a little bit. And then you had a conversation with Six, leader of the Silverleaf, and you explained everything. You told her pretty much everything, including the reveal of the door behind the big boulder within the corpse flower cave. And she gave you a little bit of a training session on the basics of Silverleaf hand code. Then you also negotiated with her to help you track down Lieutenant Eben, who was last seen in the camp to the west. You had a night's rest with your training, and they came back in the morning saying, hey, we found the trail, it leads off to the west. You then followed that trail with Six across land to a ruined mansion of sorts, to where you found Lieutenant Eben and a few of his posse. You brutally murdered said posse, whilst Lieutenant Eben escaped once again to the north towards a mausoleum, with another scout in tow. Since you dispatched everyone pretty quickly, you are maybe 15 minutes behind him, and very easy to track him towards the graveyard, to the open gated mausoleum, where you find yourselves now at the entrance to the mausoleum. So,
Alrighty.
also, you had
real
one other thing that you also mentioned is that you had a name given to yourselves, called the Suitable Six, I think it was.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We're good at what we
Yeah,
do.
boy.
You know
We're
what
suitable.
I love
we're
the shame in his voice as he says it. Like, we don't have that.
Yep. So-
Before we jump into this, if we
Yeah.
can, I know I had a spare history check from my advantage,
Mhm.
and I figure if you don't mind, I can make it. And then if there's anything that you just need to send me instead of divulging it here, you can just copy pasta something to me outside of
Okay,
it,
sure.
so we don't take up too much time.
Make your history check
Yeah. No. All right.
with
I
advantage.
wasn't meant to know that.
With advantage.
Oh, I thought I was doing the second half of the roll from Discord.
No, just if it's my mistake, do it just straight out again.
One more time.
Oh,
There you go. A little better.
So you arrive at the entrance of the mausoleum, and then something clicks in the back of your head, Tedric. Like you've been pondering upon it since basically you left camp. I think I took the liberty of role-playing your characters, like just kind of wandering around, not really helping the team, just thinking about the stand door. Like I know I've seen it somewhere.
I am one track mind, guys. I'm really sorry about that.
It
I
happens.
kind of feel like maybe we would have had Eben if I wasn't so like just focused on that. So my bad. But hey, let's go get him now.
Woof.
Everyone gets distracted. It's alright.
Well, something
That
clicks, and you remember the book that you had read back in university, I think it is, where you were studying. And I will send you what it is that you know, since right now it's not about saying, "Hey, everyone, guess what I remember."
Yeah.
Okay, so suitable 6 with 6. What would you like to do?
Well,
I
I
am
think we should proceed
casting
forward.
mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Walk it.
Oops. Mage armor, you say. Let's give you that icon. There you go.
Why would the lieutenant run here? It's almost more of a dead end, honestly.
Well, it could be defensible, he thinks, or
Alone?
could be a
That's quite
Well-
surprising, in my opinion.
choke points or choke points, right?
Touche, I'll give you that one.
Also, we've seen undead. He may know that there are dangers here that he can avoid since he knows about them that we don't know about.
He's got
That
to
is
think
true.
for dead people.
Well, that's fitting, as he will probably be one very soon.
6 turns around to you all and says, "So what's the plan here? We obviously know he's down here, but I've never been here before. Would
So we
someone
go
else? Should I take the lead, or would someone else actually take the lead?"
The dog Nazi kind of nudges his head against Wimple's shoulder as he is head level with him because he's, a dog. I like nudge
Like,
Wimple.
all right, I'll take the lead.
I think
I'll-
Wimple's the strongest one here.
I'll follow
So that might be
directly
smart.
behind Wimple.
Do you have dark vision, Wimple?
I do not.
Oh,
Is it?
So you step
Well-
to the edge of the gate of the mausoleum, and you look down, and there is this set of stone stairs descending at around about a 45-degree angle. It's quite a decline into there, but there is a light at the end of about 30 feet worth of stairs at the base of the staircase, but you can't make out what it is at this point.
Well, he knows we're following him. Should I just make a light for us to go forward so Wimple can see, or what's the plan?
Should we use a torch?
I have a better idea. Is there a pebble or something lying around?
Make
Like
an
a small
investigation
stone?
check.
I can do dancing light. Just send the globes ahead of us. I assume you're wanting to throw the rock down there with light.
Yeah. Investigation, you said?
That's right.
4.
It's quite
Great day, folks.
it's quite a vegetative kind of area. It's lush and green, and you just see mud and flowers.
Well-
Stick.
If there's a flower, then I'll take a flower instead.
Okay.
I'll kind of twirl my hand around the flower for a second as I cast a light on it, and I'll hand a very bright flower to Wimple.
Oh, that's so
There you
cute.
go.
that's hot.
I thought you were gonna try and throw the flower, and I was gonna laugh so hard.
Did you make? How'd you get a shiny flower?
Well, I.
Dog Nazi looks very just disappointed.
Victor is also slightly disappointed.
Okay,
Do
Wimple,
what
you
I can
have
to help.
Alright.
a shining light flower.
I
It's
will.
It's a
bright light
sunflower.
for it's but
Fuck
it's
you guys.
bright light for 20 feet and then dim for an additional 20.
I would like to fashion the flower into my hair.
Oh my god, it's a fucking D&D headlamp.
Just put it right on the front.
So it was 20 feet of light.
Yeah, 20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim.
It's like 5
But
whipples.
really the bright only matters. Yeah.
It's 5 Wimples. Would Wimple know that?
5 Wimples.
You have a shining flower behind your ear.
Ooh.
Excellent. Shall we continue?
Sure.
All right.
Then forward we go.
Very, very carefully making my way down on these stairs here.
Are you doing so sneakily, or are you going at a regular pace, or what's the deal here?
If I'm being honest, he's probably just going at a regular pace.
All right, trudge
just
down those
strolling on it.
stairs. All right, off you go. So you get to the point. See to there.
Dog Nazi
Just
will
wait.
trot happily behind Tedric.
Just waiting to hear. Wait, stop, don't move.
Cool. Thank you, go. As you like. So you're heading down the stairs, and as you reach like halfway down the stairs, you can see that there's a slight room there. The stairs keep going further down. Okay, and then as you arrive there, you can see that the room opens up a little bit to. There's a small table and a stool. There's a small candle that's been lit, just burning there. It's quite low, and as much as you can see.
Bit of a traffic jam.
Okay. And you can see further another 10 feet or so that the stairs stop. There's a plane. Seems that's where the stairs end, at least from this descent.
There's no light coming from the bottom, right? Like down. Like there's no light being emitted from down there.
Make a perception check.
I feel like you'd just be able to see light.
But
I don't know.
there's
Wimple's
a
pretty
reason.
dumb.
It's to
There's a
notice it's notice the tripwire like right in front of him.
Well, also, can you see light through your own light? I think might be.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
You ain't seeing shit, boy.
The light of the flower behind your ear is making things a little bit harder for you to see. I mean, you just like have this flashlight there, and you don't know if there's additional light, but all you see is your own light.
I feel like this wasn't the best way of doing this, but
I would just keep on going.
Okay, dog. Are those as I'm passing by the whenever I get down there in that landing is the is that like a table or a shelf of like pots or something? Is that like urns?
Yeah, it's like a shelf, like a dilapidated shelf of sort of little clay pots with candles in them, or like remains of candles within them.
Okay.
can I grab a candle as passing by?
It's like more of like a waxy lump. It's the remains of a candle. It's been burned like to when you burn an entire candle all the way down, it's like melted into this blob.
There are no solid candles left.
No, at least not that you can see.
Pick up the table.
Would you pick it up with your mouth?
Oh, I'm more curious because I would like to have optional sources of light that we could set up, but Dog Nazi just kind of acknowledges it. I can come back for it.
Okay, Wimple, as you step down onto that platform, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Danger sense, boy.
You
I
can't
don't
see where it's coming from.
was.
That's really
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I think that's what the perception check was for.
So you step on to this platform, and a slab, like a portion of the stone that you step on, sort of lowers down, and you hear it, and a dart fires out from the wall in front of you, and you dive just out of the way, and it sort of embeds into the step next to Yanros.
I think I know why the lieutenant came down this way.
I think there might be a couple of traps.
So what you also see at this point is that the stairs split, and at this point you also hear some muffled words. You don't know at this point where they are, but you hear this like
Well, it's
so-
possible they know where. Yeah,
It's possible.
it's possible.
They definitely know.
Guys,
And-
which way do I go?
So you can see down to your right, it leads down into a room which has some worked floor, and then to your left, further down the stairs, is a corner.
I kind of like the right option more.
Oh god, 6 is behind me. Fuck. This is how Nazi dies.
I mean,
I mean, you're a dog. You're fine.
right
that doesn't
hand
lead-
search pattern, right? If you
Teleports behind you. Yeah, go ahead.
if you take the right wall, you'll eventually make your way all the way around. I mean,
Uh,
or the left, it really didn't matter, but
It also
I-
looks like it opens up, but I can't say that.
I suppose there is, as you look down, it's a bit difficult to see at this point because you're a bit high elevated looking down. That's as far as you can see into the room. But it's like only a few more stairs to go towards your right to head down to that room if you wanted to go that way.
yeah, let's go down this way.
All right, I guess
Sure.
we're going to the right.
So you're just like trudging down without a care in the world.
Whipple, we might want to slow down just a moment. You don't want to take a dart to the neck, do you?
And
Oh,
you see the room opens up considerably. It's like 50 feet by 50 feet.
I imagine
For-
we're all stepping over
40
the tile.
Oh, it's like depressed, like
You
it's
Oh,
done.
okay.
The room opens up into like a 45 by 45 room, and there's there are pillars surrounding like the inner section of the room. There are two braziers near the center of the room that are lowly emitting like an ember, they've been lit, but it's been a while since they've been lit. And in the center of the room is like a pool of water surrounded by some statues. It looks like that.
Pretty.
Well, that's big.
whoa. I'm kind of thirsty.
yeah, that's
That's
sure.
an excellent
That looks
idea.
like some
Excellent
extra
idea.
spicy water for you.
No. as we're starting to head down into this room, I kind of want to take a good look at the statues to kind of see what they look like.
Okay, so you all head down and follow suit. Just place yourself. And Janos, you want to take a look at the statues? Sure.
Yeah.
Give me-
I'll kind of head around over here so I can get a front look at the statue. No.
Okay. So the statue looks like a boy. And it's like smiling and happy, and he's holding a figurine in his hands. And it looks like he's frozen in space and time in like an advanced position. That's as much as you can make out of here. And there are 4 statues of boys in the room, similar to each other. There's like as much as you can make out without a check.
Is there any iconography, religious or historical, perhaps, that would kind of give me an idea of if this place is important, who's here, maybe, anything of that?
Make me a perception check. Yeah, you can't really spot anything of any relative significance. As far as you can make out, this is still a crypt.
With 4 statues around the room, you said they were all similar in a way. Are there any particular differences between them? Enough to be noticeable to set them apart from each other?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Their location in the room.
Okay, when he's done, I like to do something as well. I'm gonna do something when he's done.
Yeah, you notice that the statue of a boy to the north of the room is missing a statue or figurine. And I guess with that roll, you take a quick look at that, the figurine in the hands, and you can somewhat correlate it to be perhaps of similar size to the one that Lieutenant Eben had. The one in the north does not have a figurine.
Yeah, I like to the pool of water in the center of the room. I'm not touching it, but I like to examine. Is it just stagnant water? Does there seem to be like a coloring to it? Is it moving? Like,
make a perception check.
Is there a Lieutenant Eben sitting underneath it?
Like a little straw poking out through the water.
Right.
No, it is a stagnant pool of water.
okay, there's no. It's like it's not like green or anything.
No, it's somewhat clear-ish. You can see like it's only about maybe half a foot deep.
Sure.
You can see the bottom of it.
I want to make sure it wasn't like acid secretly, and it was a haha, you invaded.
No.
Okay, cool.
I wanna wash the blood off of my dagger in the pool of water.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Your blade is now clean.
Cool.
I forgot to mention there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exits, 6 doors in this room.
Oh dear.
That's a lot of doors.
Are there any, like, I mean, I guess this place is probably, I don't know how old it is, but like I would guess, just based on its location and the way people are these days, at least for the last however many years that things have been going on, probably not super well traveled. Is there like a layer of dust or dirt on the floor that maybe has some footprints that perhaps would lead me to believe that Lieutenant Eben came this way through one of those doors?
Make me a survival check.
You said survival.
Survival, yeah. It's a bit difficult to make out. There is dust around, but there are like lots of footprints. And since you just walked in, like straight into the room and walked around, it kind of like disturbed any sort of track that you personally can make out.
You know what I want to do? I want to look at the ceiling, or roof, I guess.
Okay.
See if there's anything interesting up there, since it's always the last place people look.
And that's where Lieutenant Eben jumps down.
Right.
It's kind of a boring kind of ceiling. The columns are keeping it up. It is marble, as far as you can tell. It's pretty nondescript ceiling. There's nothing really on it. There's no like what are they called? Pictures on them. It's just a boring kind of ceiling.
You said there are how many doors?
There are 6 doors. But as you looked around for like the difference between was it you or Janros? The difference between the statues.
Statues? Yeah, that was me.
The northern statue is blocking a door from being opened. It's like right in front. Make me a quick insight check. Teacher.
I am hot tonight, y'all.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh no.
I mean, it does appear to me that the just looking at the map, that particular is not supposed to be a door.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, I can back it up with Nazi is 21 perception. Looking into, or you're just looking in the water? Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, no, sorry. I wanted to inspect that pool. Sorry.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's my roll 20 acting up, but is there something different about like over here in this corner? Something. Hold on.
I
Something's up my
think
roll 20.
those are the doors.
It
There's
looks the
some
same to me.
There's like something there. Hold on. I'm refreshing.
It's like
Refreshed. Much better. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It looks like a door now. It looked like a weird line. All right.
Yeah, I kind of noticed it. It was like there's a slight variation in the color.
Cool. All right.
When you said 6 doors, I realized that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Dog Nazi is gonna kind of go stand over by Wimple and kind of nod his head back to the hallway to kind of gesture, maybe we should look around more. Like, back down the hallway, like maybe we could look somewhere else, like before we just mess up this room and get in trouble.
Sure. I do want to, noticing now, and literally it's the first time that I, the player, noticed this. I don't know how I missed it before, but the statue not in line with the pillars, with the columns. I do want to just kind of like see how this. Why is it here? Like, did it move? Does it move? Should it move?
Yeah, I
How
mean,
would do that?
yeah, just roll me just just roll me an intelligence check.
Statues, how do they work?
Yeah, so like you're looking at it and you say, yeah, this doesn't seem right. You know, I mean, to an average person, you say, hey, those are in line with the pillars. Why isn't this one in? And with your passive perception, you notice that there's like a groove in front of the statue that looks like perhaps it could move forward.
Okay. I want to step away from the door and just like kind of motion for people to come over towards me.
What are these doors made out of, by the way? Are they all stone?
Yeah, stone doors.
Okay. Do I think I could like listen through one of them at all, or are they too like thick or heavy looking?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'll try. put my head against this one and try to listen for anything.
Okay, roll me perception.
Ooh, nat 20.
It's a low.
You are very sure that you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Very loud silence.
I can hear the ocean.
You can hear like Tedric breathing from across the room.
Okay.
You hear Nazi.
Right.
Before I head over to see what Tedric is trying to show us, I want to look at the door. Does it look like there's some sort of locking mechanism preventing it from opening? Is there just a handle that just push it open, or is it just like a set place in the wall that's like, this is a quote unquote door?
Yeah, roll me perception. So you can see an locking mechanism.
Doors. How do they work?
It looks like a pretty simplistic kind of handle opening mechanism. As far as you can tell, there's no locking, like a standard lock to the door.
Good to know. Good to know. Now, what is this you wanting to show us, Tedric? I noticed the statue was missing something.
So just kind of specifically away from the door that has the statue in it, I will whisper to people, but for the sake of hearing me, say it out loud. But just be like, yeah, okay, not only is that particular statue missing a figurine, but it's not in line, and there's a groove as though it's moved, and we heard on the way down a noise of heft of some sort, like a thud or a thunk or something. Very well could have been that moving in place to protect the door, and perhaps that's where our quarry is.
I see that as quite valid. Do we want to try and move the statue back into position to open up the door?
Dog Nazi shakes his head.
I scritch you behind the ear, and I go, well, I'm wondering if any of these other statues move if the figurine is perhaps part of it. Do the other figurines, without touching one, so I don't know how much I'll be able to glean, do they look removable? Or do they look
There's
part
a door
of it?
behind the statue. None of the other statues have doors behind them.
Yeah.
Do they look removable? Make a insight
on
check.
purpose. Not can Wimple do it, because that's probably true.
Correct.
You said insight?
Yeah.
I hope this gets better when we start fighting, guys.
You're getting all the bad ones out of the way.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, when you look over it, it looks like a part of the statue, except for the one to the north is just missing its figurine.
Does the spot where the figurine would be look rough, like it was torn off, or?
Not so much.
Okay. Well, that was my first thought. Was maybe we can take a figurine from one of these statues and put it on that one, if that is indeed what allows you to control it or move it. Or we can just try and move it. We do have a Wimple.
Well, after moving around for a little bit, I've noticed one thing.
What's that?
This statue isn't in sync with this statue, and it bothers me.
Which one? Which one?
The statue isn't in the same place
one
as
we've
this
been
statue.
looking at.
You mean how it's not there?
Yes.
Dog
Yeah,
Nazi.
That's what
Dog
we were
Nazi
talking
lifts up.
about. the whole
Dog
time.
Nazi picks up one of his paws and attempts to face palm in whatever way a dog can do.
Snout paw? Is that a thing?
Yeah, hold on.
So we should move the statue into where it should be.
Yeah, and it's the only with the door behind it. I mean, it seems like a
So
reasonable.
six moves over to the opposite side of the room that you guys are on, and she crouches down at the foot of the door. Just like it's clearly investigating something that she's seen. And she moves over to this one here. Does the same thing. She calls Nazi over like.
Does it look like she's trying to like see underneath it? Like
No, like more like
it
investigating
crack?
some like right in front of the door on the floor.
okay.
And she points to like some like there are multiple footprints, but I mean points to it and asks you to smell it.
Oh, I have advantage on that. I have advantage on perception checks that involve smell when I'm in this form. Haha.
Dog Nazi for
Unfortunately,
the win.
I accidentally closed my character sheet because I'm retarded. I'm stupid. So bear with me here. All right, with advantage, perception, go.
That
Wow,
big of
the
advantage.
consistency is real.
The game does not want you to have a fun time.
I rolled an okay check earlier.
Okay, with that roll, I want you to roll a history check as well.
I don't think wolves get advantage on that.
Dog history.
All right. I am really just loving that water.
I know what's happening. Nazi's underground again, guys.
No!
The
Over.
curse. The underground curse.
I need to die like 3 times before my rolls change.
Okay, you pointed it, but it's your first time really smelling as a dog. You're not quite sure. You smell something, but you're not quite sure what it is, and you can't really recall exactly what the smell is.
I'm not gonna let Six know that I don't know what's going on here, so I'm gonna go in front of the door and do that thing where like the dog wants to be let outside, where they kind of start like leaning against the door with their front paws and start scratching at it, like they want to be let outside. I'm not gonna let her know that I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay, one second. She's gonna roll some insight.
Oh fuck! Fuck!
Roll insight to see if the dog is lying to you.
Shit!
How can you tell that a dog is lying to you?
Yeah, she looks at you and like squints and then says, "Mm-mm."
Fuck! If a dog's gonna swear.
She totally saw through your your deception.
Like tail between my legs.
Nevertheless, she's gonna stay there and draw one of her blades and just like it's gonna hang there whilst you guys do your thing.
I still firmly if I can speak out of character, I think we need the figurine to move that statue. And I don't know if Eben's in there. It could be Eben in there, but there is another tunnel we could explore.
Sure. My
Like,
concern would
there
be
is, there is a chance these doors might open via another, or it's a dead end and we come back here. Either way.
Well, I think from at least from checking the one door that I looked at, doesn't look like they're locked. So I think we should probably check what rooms we can, and then once we've kind of cleared out our options in here, then we could take the other route.
Well,
I'm
here's
just
the
saying,
thing.
like, worst case scenario, we have to turn back around and we come back here where we started. I just feel like I'd hate for us to spend an hour in here and find out the solution's like down here.
Right, but here's the other concern. We don't know how far that goes. So like
That's true.
if
That's
that's
true.
far enough for us to get out of range of him, he may know that if he is in that room.
It might just
yes,
duck
yeah,
back up the
yes.
stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Okay.
I think what we should do is as a group we check all the doors we can, but we can leave one person up by the stairs, kind of watching our backs in case something else comes into the mausoleum or someone tries to run out the other route.
Sure.
Man, I really wish I had Faisal. We could leave him here to keep an eye out.
Oh right, rest in peace, Faisal.
Rip.
May his soul rest in peace.
Gone,
Yeah,
but
well.
not forgotten.
Yeah, well, I'll make a new one. Don't worry.
All right, so which door are we trying?
There's
I think
nothing- I don't hear anything through this door, so maybe we could just explore it free of personnel.
Sure, just see
right,
if it
sure.
opens and see how that one works. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be opening the door in front of you.
I know. I like that
Yes.
noticeable back step from Quickjaw.
I'll try to open this door.
That noticeable retreat.
Wait, do we want Wimple to be a little closer before you open it, just in case?
Just in case the
Who are we
20-foot
gonna have
movement
watch our
gets
backs
close.
though?
Well, I'm just thinking he has the shortest legs. I can get closer to that.
I have the
Whoa.
fastest movement. I have the
He has the shortest legs.
I have 40. I can move a lot faster as dog, and I can bark to you guys if something happens.
We're
Alright,
testing someone's
dog.
bench to see if she can see anything out of the ordinary from this seat.
Dog Nazi is sad that he has upset Wimple.
Okay.
I just don't want you to miss out on the action. You always miss like the first round. And, I
Nazi
want
will
you in there.
happily try to not get hit.
Right.
I think I have died almost the most in this group. I'm deliberately to the DM. I'm deliberately looking down this way.
Down the stairwell.
You just like looking down here.
Okay, but that goes
I'm
up.
listening. Like I'm.
That goes up and then down. So you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm just looking. Yeah.
You can see up until this
Okay.
point.
Okay. Sure. Then I'm just looking up the stairs to that point. Then
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm listening for anyone calling to me, but I'm just looking down here.
Okay.
Have fun.
Good to know.
Alright, Darren. Open. I guess we open
The door is quite heavy. So give me a strength check.
16.
Yeah, it's sort of like you grab the stone handle. It's quite stiff, like it hasn't been opened in quite a long time. You like kind of force it open. It sort of like judders in your hat, and some dust, like from around the edges of the door, sort of like floats down to the ground around you. But then you can push it with some degree of difficulty inwards. Oh, sorry, no, outwards. You pull it. You pull it outwards. And you see within it. You have dark vision, yes? No, you don't. You do. Good.
Oh. Do I?
Ossivir, yeah.
Asmar.
Yeah, I believe they do.
See, a room with a coffin in it.
I will go try to open it and look inside.
Oh,
And
You
plunge
do
my
so.
dagger into it.
You open
If there's
the.
just a... Oh dear.
Sure. You push open the lid of the coffin. It's like the wood is quite old and like somewhat rotted. You push it open, and within the coffin, you see a skeleton.
It's just by itself. There's nothing else in there.
Well, there's some cobwebs and some rocks.
Okay, I'm just gonna cover it back up and then I guess leave. And I'm gonna be like, there's just a skeleton in there. Nothing else.
Alright, we're gonna get the other easily accessible door on this end of the room.
If I had to
So-
guess, these are all burial chambers. This whole place.
Probably. Still
Awesome.
worth making sure no one's hanging out in one.
Yes. As everyone kind of starts rotating towards the next door, I'm going to come back over towards this door, and I'm going to say a short prayer to Paylor for apologizing for desecrating this grave and the others that are here, and wishing that these people still have a restful sleep.
Which they won't, because we're gonna ruin all of it.
Thank you so much. You're appreciated. Cynicism is appreciated. Okay, next door. All right. I guess I'm gonna be the one who opens it. I'll try this time.
Yeah, strength check.
Open it. Open it.
I'm weak.
Yeah, the handle doesn't really budge. It seems to be like it's got too much like dust and grime for you to like push it open or pull it open. Sorry, just like the lock, the latch doesn't move.
Can I have a little help here? Sorry.
I see.
Quickjaw
I
will go
get
over
it.
there.
Oh, okay.
Quickjaw will help since she isn't doing anything.
Okay. I guess we're all right. So I guess we both try to pull it open now.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult for you both to do if the handle is like, only sort of large enough for one and there's no real purchase on the door other than the handle.
Quickjaw will tie some rope around the handle so they can both do this.
There you go.
One way to do it.
That's what I was thinking.
Make a, wonder, how good are your tying knots is all.
I mean, I've proficiency in sleight of hand, so I assume pretty well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you fashion a rope to it. Pull
Right.
together
Okay, now
with
let's
advantage or
pull.
do individual.
Let's just give him advantage with it, I guess, since it
Okay.
will clog up the chat less.
Advantage. Hey!
There we go.
Like it together with quick draw, you sort of like lean it and you snap the handle off.
Oh,
Oh god.
But the door sort of like shudders and the dust falls and sort of like swings on a hinge and it's sort of a little ajar. You can continue to pull it open, but it's not likely that you can like lock this door ever again.
Let's. So what's inside the room?
Within the room, it looks more like an antechamber or like a storage room that seems to have, been looted quite a few times. There's some overturned pots. The crates are on their side. Some broken bottles. That's what's in there.
Nothing about it, I guess.
Quickjaw will retrieve the rope and untie it, since it's no longer needed.
The real
Maybe
power
these aren't
was the
all-
friends you made along the way.
It's a really good saying, Dietrich.
Maybe these aren't
I
all
make a mental
burial
note to remember
places.
said saying.
Right.
Okay.
Made that all what, Aaron?
Maybe these aren't all burial rooms if that one's not.
Yeah, true enough. Since I am weak and definitely not going to be of use in this, I'm just going to get closer to the doors that we're now trying, and I will, if I get interrupted by something horrible, I'll stop. But I'll begin really casting detect magic, seeing that these doors are tough to open. I might have enough time to finish that.
Okay.
Alright, Wimple, you do
watch
these.
this hallway.
These doors seem heavy, so.
Which one do we want to open up next?
That one. I
This
should
was just
show about that one.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, 6 seems to like that door for some reason.
She's like leaning up against the wall, just like, with her arms
That
crossed.
was the door.
And just like
Dog
watching you
Man
guys.
wanted.
Hey, we said we were suitable.
Mm-hmm.
Not any good.
When you're done playing around in the crypt, I think there's something about this. These two doors seems to have a little more activity around them. It was very difficult to pick out for me. I'm not sure if this is true, but I think that these doors have been disturbed the most recently.
Well, then they're definitely worth checking out. I kind of struggled with the last one, Wimple. Do you want to open this door?
I love opening doors.
So you grab the handle, and there's no strength check required. It's just you test it, and it opens easily for you. There's no dust that falls or anything like that. But when you pull it open, you see something a little bit stranger than what you've currently seen. There are some additional stairs going down, and as you look down these stairs, there's this very obvious greeny, dark greeny kind of smoke or fog that sort of wisps and covers the ground. So difficult for you to see it, and as you look down, the light from your sunflower, so to speak, sort of gets absorbed. It's not like it's completely extinguished. It's the distance of the light gets interrupted. It's very difficult for you to see very far.
It's like really dark down here.
I don't like this at all.
Can we see through with dark vision, or does that get stopped too?
It doesn't get stopped. You can see, but it's very short range. You're not immediately blind, but down those stairs and through into the fog, it is very difficult for you to see anything of very far distance. Yanros, Wimpole, Eran, make me a perception check.
I am not moving from this spot until I'm told.
Is the fog... Actually, never mind. I can't see that from there. I'm focused on my thing.
Ooh, I can see lots of things.
Well, apparently.
So, Yanros, as you stand there behind Wimpole, you... Maybe you're not distracted by the sight of the fog so much, but you hear some footprints, like...
There's movement on there. Whatever we're looking for, it's in this direction. Don't like it, but this may be the way we need to go.
Six takes a look in and says, I feel that my skills are better suited up here. I will guard this room and the staircase. You all follow and try and find out if this Eben is down there.
Okay.
Sure thing, Six.
Shouldn't we look through this other door, though?
As you like, but be quick about it.
Agreed.
Yeah. I will try to... Does this one look like it's easy to open, too?
I mean,
or easier than the other one?
You can try it.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to pull on it.
Yeah.
Hold on. So she said she's gonna watch the staircase as well.
Yeah. She's gonna be like.
Okay, I will give up being Hachiko and I will join the group.
She'll just like patrol this area.
Sure.
I
will join Eran.
Cool. The door opens easily. No dust really falls.
Okay.
And you see.
The same thing.
Same thing.
Hmm.
Oh, then it's possible they connect in some way. So let's stick together on one route and see what we find.
I like my door.
Sure, we can go through your door.
So you close that door?
Alright, 6, just yell if you see anything.
I probably didn't get 10 minutes out of that, did I?
No.
Okay. So I will, seeing that we're apparently moving on, I will just head on over here. Pick up my things.
All right. Forward we go.
So down here, as you walk further into the fog, Wimplet comes up to your waist. You walk down a couple of stairs, and it's thick, and it swirls occasionally. So fog doesn't stay still. It's not like a heavy kind of fog. It obscures your eye line, but the general density of it is quite low. But it does obscure your vision somewhat. And as you step down into this corridor. Make me a perception check.
And now that I can see the fog, does this fog or mist look similar to the green fog or mist that we've seen outside?
No, it looks different to you.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious it's different since it's not like a green swirling energy of magic. It's more
Gotcha.
like a dense, thick, greeny fog.
Being in a crypt, I wanted to make sure.
Sure. 16. So you hear some more footsteps. You can't really determine where they are, but you also hear like this strange clicking noise in the distance.
I will turn around to Yanros and hold out a hand and make a walking motion with my 2 fingies, and then go with my mouth. If he understands any of that is up to his personal ability.
Do I recognize this as any of the basic Silverleaf signs that we learned? Was this based anywhere in that Wimple? Please tell me yes. If no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Roll me intelligence.
Oh my god, I'm stupid though.
Is there a Rosetta Stone?
Hey! Wait a minute!
This guy gets it.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that Wimple is just making shit up. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I didn't learn that sign.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I was like, Wimple, I don't know what you mean.
I was gonna shrug and keep going forward.
Okay then.
Wimple is just making weird noises because he doesn't know what to do.
Okay, so you're there. So in here you have about 5 feet of vision, and I'm going to be hiding and revealing squares based on your vision.
Oh shit.
Well, joy.
This way.
Well, I guess we're going that way then.
I don't know how I like going down a dark tunnel of gas stuff.
It's quite damp. Underfoot is like
dog
this.
or the cat going first?
Yeah.
Quick, Joe.
What?
Dog or cat goes first?
Dog. You have
Fair
fun,
enough.
dog.
I'm staying in this until I take the 2 damage to knock me out of dog form.
Sure.
I have 2 points of dog health left. I'm keeping it.
How long does it last for? 4 hours?
It's based off my wisdom modifier.
It's 1 hour. Right?
I think it's my wisdom modifier in cut in half, I think. Let me check. Oh, it's half my druid level rounded down, so I can do 2 hours right now.
Okay.
I guess that's.
You're rolling
Guys,
in the fog. It's like all like queued up.
I'm not a cartographer, guys, but I think we made a connection.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that goes there.
Or as they say in dog, woof.
As a cartographer, I can confirm.
Nazi, do you know any other words in dog, such as bark?
Woof.
Okay, good to know.
I'm a dog of few words. Move on.
So as you've been like going super slowly down through here, you hear some more. And I need Nazi, Tidrick, Eran, make me a perception check.
I get advantage on this.
Not with
'cause
smell.
It's hearing.
It's with.
No, it's hearing or smell.
Yeah. I'm in like a. Oh, no, okay, fair enough. The advantage. Yeah, that's fine.
Bet. Fuck. Oh wait. Okay. I saw the 14 and was nervous.
Okay.
I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't have dark vision. It's not like I could really be useful in here.
It's more from like a hearing perspective. As it like echoes around you.
I have fog in my ears.
Yeah. Your heart is beating heavier, so it's like that's what's in your ears.
So you can see the address.
Eran and Nazi are a bit more confident since Nazi's in a dog form and Eran's got a dagger, I guess. You hear you feel like it's getting closer.
I kind of let out a small whimper of like caution.
Hey, be quiet.
It's okay, dog.
Wimble throws a shoe at Nazi.
Does 2 points of damage.
Cookjaw will pet the dog with an animal handle check.
The ground on the floor is like all it's like crunching. Well, not crunchy. It's more like it kind of sounds like hard gravel, I suppose.
Can I like scoop my hand in and pick some up to see what it is?
Oh, you know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think I know what it is too.
Probably bones.
So you're picking up something from the ground.
Yeah, I want to see like what are we stepping in?
Sure. You like grab whatever you like fish through the fog. You grab a fistful of dirt. It's like it's loose dirt. With like some
nice and
stones and stuff.
crunchy.
It's like there are loose stones and stuff underfoot. Yeah, that's what you have in your hand. You have a handful of dirt.
Dropping it.
Okay.
Well, dusting my hand back off on my like pants.
So you've got that square revealed.
All right, Wimple. Your call.
Onward we go.
Suitable 6 return. Get lost in a sewer.
I mean, we're only suitable.
We're also
Uh.
stupid.
Yes.
We are intelligent.
Traffic jam.
Okay. As you're moving through, again, Quick Jaw, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Yikes.
I knew being in the back was not a good
I'm
idea.
very close to you.
20.
Okay. You hear, like, from around the ground, like a shuffling of dirt and stone, and you, like, immediately step away from that area where it's coming from, where you think it's coming from, and you hear, like, a...
Nope. Move faster. Something's here. Run.
I let out an audible bark down the tunnel.
It does not feel good.
Was it something or was it someone?
Yes.
I'm nodding as dog. I'm like pushing Tedric's butt with my head. Go.
Is it dead end?
I'm not gonna die in a sewer as a dog.
Oh no.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights, and all 4 globules will come out. Does this assist with any type of additional range if I kind of spread the lights out a little bit around us?
Not really. I mean, if you've ever been in
Okay.
a snowstorm with the beams up on your car, it almost makes it worse. It's like the
Right.
light reflects around on the actual fog, and immediately you feel like you're even more claustrophobically compressed in with the fog.
Okay. I just wanted to see if I could see more, but I'll dispel it.
Eran, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
You also hear like a rumbling of stone in like the walls next to you, and you hear a ting ting, and you just like dance away. You just get a small glimpse of like a little blade. It looks like.
Which way did it? Was it this way or this way?
To your left.
Okay.
So here.
I'm just going to stab at it, like in the, like where that came from.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
Attack roll or disadvantage?
You're at disadvantage because you're just blindly stabbing.
12.
Yeah, you sort of like stab the wall.
Okay. Guys, there's stuff attacking us. We gotta, like, get to a safe place.
Yeah, I think we need to go back to
faster.
base.
The
We gotta
line back
run
here
to
is
the
a
thing
nice.
that's attacking us.
Yeah,
They're trying to make us run away.
let's head that
Or
way.
can
Aaron.
I, or do I, like, step into the thing? Okay. Wait, was that a dead end?
Yeah, that was a dead end.
It's a roundabout.
It just processed. I just processed that you just used the super dangerous cultist dagger of sacrifice on what could just be like a rat.
Yes.
Well, I think
I
it was
just-
literally like a trap in the wall, is what he just.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I hate to see you if you got like a fucking spider on your desk. It's just
Creepy
No,
or
I think
sacrifice.
a creature was there, right?
I don't, it's just funny how quick you are to that dagger. It's like a crazy, mystical, dangerous dagger of soul-sucking poison, and you're just like, I will use it constantly.
What if you
Yeah.
just like accidentally stab the janitor?
What?
Tidrick, please make me a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, of course.
Oh
no.
dear.
No,
That-
oh dear.
Good, Chief.
Rest in
That's about
peace,
right.
I mean, man.
Tidrick's gonna get cut in half.
Oh, I just need to make
What
sure.
is this? The last Indiana Jones and Last Crusade?
I'm trying to do something here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, well, we'll see if it works.
Trying to say you're dead.
Cool. You take 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Good news. Absorbed by my barrier.
Nice. That's good. At least.
Oh, okay. So it was absorbed. Make a quick perception check for me. Nice, good job. You see, like, as it pierces through the magical shield that you have, it doesn't look like a blade or a dagger that's like a trap. It looks like it came out from the ground, as if something's burrowed within the ground, with like a needle-like appendage, just like flashes out of a hole beneath you. Pierces your shield and then disappears back in, and the fog sort of like parts and then re-envelops on it. And you hear the.
Okay, guys. These aren't traps. It's a creature, and I think it's under us.
I don't like it. Small, cramp, musty. I hate it. Thing here is disgusting.
This is literally hell.
We
for
are
me.
practically the rats.
Yeah, this is
Wimple,
the worst.
Wimple, make a dexterity saving throw.
This is a new
God.
hope. This is literally a new hope. The garbage chute. This is
Yeah.
Oh
terrible.
god, yeah.
Oh god.
It was nice knowing you, Wimple.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Alright. I can deal with that.
Make a perception check.
Ugh.
Yeah, you don't see where it came from, but your leg is hurting.
My leg!
As we're kind of going through these tunnels, I'm obviously sticking close to Eran in front of me. That way, I don't break the chain of the group.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to be listening really closely for that chattering, and pay especially like close attention to where if it's like gets relatively close to me, and so that way I could possibly try and react to it.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's quite low. It's about 10 feet tall. No, not. Yeah, about 10 feet tall. So, it's quite cramped in here.
Can I use this space to jump over the dog Nazis and it's not moving?
Yeah, you can jump over. I mean, 5 foot is a pretty big space. Like, you can pass through his space pretty easy. You don't take up a 5 foot square, just generally speaking. You can just like walk right past him.
I'm just gonna do this, walk past the dog Nazis. It's holding up the line.
I want to every time we move, I want to be specifically looking at the ground now that I've seen where that kind of comes from, and look for maybe try and see a disturbance in the rocks or the dirt or whatever as I walk. That isn't me, because
Okay. But you don't see anything right a second. You don't see anything through the fog. But Eran, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Hey, that went well.
And Yanros, as you're saying that you, looking at the ground, you see a blade come out like right beneath him. You take 7 piercing damage, Eran. But Yanros, you definitely see like a creature's arm reach out through the ground, just like it pierces through the loose dirt and stabs upward. A little too late for you to action it, but its arm pierces Eran's leg, but you have a moment to do something here.
I want to. You know what? No. It feels a little bit too close. I'm gonna just try and bash it real quick with my quarterstaff and see if I can't either just like kind of break the this blade thing off of its arm, or if I can possibly like pin it to the dirt.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, can we start
with that? Eran, you get knocked back as Yanros like tries to grab at it as this creature erupts from the ground, and like jumps right up into the middle of your space.
Okay.
So I just make a weapon attack with my quarterstaff as I try and smack it.
What the heck is that
it's a
disgusting thing?
That's a hell. That is a hell to the no.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to bring up an initiative thing. Just make an attack roll.
Smack.
Nice.
With your quarterstaff. Okay, cool. You hit it. Roll damage.
Nice. Let's go.
I think they call that a
Hey,
note.
that's damage. Yes.
All right.
It takes 6 points of close to the wrong thing. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It wheels around and like attacks you as you are its attacker with 2 like bladed appendages raised high like a praying mantis and stabs twice at you.
That's not good.
The first attack, you dodge out of the way, and the second attack comes down with a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
You take 8 piercing damage as it like slots in under your arm with its left bladed appendage. And as a bonus action, it's going to try and burrow down 5 feet.
Can I opportunity attack it?
You can.
Okay.
So
I
like
will.
tries
You
to
didn't
like
have to take Warcaster, did you? That would have been
Nope.
nice.
Yeah.
No, I don't have Warcaster.
I
I took the opportunity to bump my wisdom up to +4.
16.
16 is just hits.
Cool.
Is that the damage?
Yeah,
6 piercing. Yeah, you like as it
6
tries
piercing,
to.
and then he needs to make a con save.
Gotta love con saves.
As he absorbs its soul.
Yeah, if he kills this, how do you feel about it now, Yandros? Huh?
Just makes it, but the piercing, the dagger just like you jam it right down between its neck and its abdomen, and you just like hear this crunching noise. You sever its spine; it just goes limp. The dagger doesn't respond in absorbing any essence, but it is dead.
There might be more than one.
I agree.
right.
It's entirely possible that there's more than one of these.
If it died that easily, there's gonna be more.
So-
It
No.
didn't have any life essence to it? What the heck is this thing?
Is it
So,
like
it
as
made
you
it
stab
the
down, it made this noise like, and you hear in the distance like a.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
there's more.
I'm gonna
Shit.
go ahead. I'm going to drop dog form and return to Nazi form. I'm gonna return. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God,
back
I'm
in
just-
Nazi.
Oh god, there it is. Oh no. Oh dear.
This ain't good, Chief.
How big is that creature? Is it medium or is it like small? Is it
It's small.
okay?
Yee.
I will be holding a booming blade for when another one comes within range of.
I think we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He put the forbidden
more?
board up. I don't know why
Oh,
my
there's
thing says
more.
dog
Feels
nosy.
bad.
Hold on. There you go. That's a shit initiative.
I got a nat 1. I'm too
So
scared.
is that.
Oh god.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna give you my honest feeling, guys. This is a fuck this situation.
Okay, you hear in the distance and
Can I get these?
something is moving. Yep, you can get them revealed. One sec.
Oh, good.
That's its turn. Janros.
I'm going to move forward over the dead body of whatever the fuck this thing is, and kind of step past Wimple and try and get a glance out into this next area. Cause Eran, sorry, my bad. That way we can start seeing more routes. That way we can try and clear these things faster. And if
Okay.
I see one in my range, that's getting sacred flamed.
Make a perception check for me real quick as you do this.
14.
So as you move into this room, the crunching under your feet changes a little bit to be a bit more squishy. And you hear in the fog some movements to your to your left, 45 degrees to your left. You hear they don't sound like a. It's more like a heavy breathing, like a humanoid breathing.
A humanoid breathing, you say? Gonna call back behind me. There's more than just these creatures in here. Just up ahead.
No.
I don't I'm gonna stay where I'm at for the moment and try and wait for everyone else to start catching up. And I'm going to hold my action for if something gets within my line of sight. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it if it gets within my line of sight.
Sure. And I will give you a little icon for concentrating.
Okay, cool. And that will be my turn.
Okay, you hear a close by to you, Eran, and one makes an attack against you. You hear
15 AC.
a dagger come up. Yep. First one hits. Second one misses. So you take 9 points of piercing damage as something from within the fog below you lashes out at your calves.
Ow.
Would that be considered seeing something in my line of sight or no?
It's in the fog, so you don't see anything.
Just wanted to clarify. It's all good.
You hear like a in the ground. That's it. Teedrick.
Oh boy. Cheese. Cheese and crackers, guys. I don't like any of this. I am going to... I want to cast invisibility and run away. I am going to move around Wimple and get up here, where I kind of have a little bit of maybe line on, like... I mean, I know I can't see the two guys in the back, but at least I can see something. And I'm just going to hold a firebolt for the time being until I can see something that I can attack. Or if something tries to attack me.
Okay. It's going to move. Okay. Wimple.
I'm gonna shimmy my way through this here and take a step in the little side compartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pull out the big warhammer and just be ready in case anything under my feet moves. I'm just gonna take a big smash.
Okay. Take that smash now, because as you stepped into that spot, something moved beneath your feet.
Oh.
Gonna take a big smash.
Do it with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Wimple smash.
You could reckless though.
I don't need it. Oh shit. Wait, I can reroll it.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, you're right. Halflings, yeah.
Halfling OP. That's a lot of damage.
So you get to roll just... Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And the damage was the same too.
You feel something move just under your feet, like heading away to the west. And as you do that, as you feel that, just gonna do this, reveal all of this part. You slam Storm's Herald straight into the ground, and you hear this, and you almost catapult the creature from within the ground up into the air, and it slams in the ceiling and just lays on its back, dead.
I think I
Did
got
Wimple
one.
just create
I hear
golf?
screaming from down the hall. Just up here hearing screaming and smashing.
It's just flung up into the air.
Oh no.
Yeah, just immediately.
What's
killed it.
happening?
Anything
Wimple's
else?
making new sports.
Oh my god.
No, I think that's it.
Eran.
I'm gonna go down.
Oh, okay.
You said which way was the breathing?
Towards to the east.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards it.
And make a perception check for me as well before you do that, as you've moved into this room.
Oh, so it is real.
11.
But be at disadvantage as well. So.
Oh, okay.
That one.
I'm blind.
Yeah, you don't notice anything under your feet, but as you like move into that space, you bump into someone standing right there next to you. Oh wait. So many things.
Ah!
Motherfucker!
Screw you! I'm stabbing
You thought
him.
it was a swamp monster, but it was me, Eben.
And he stares at you and says, "Who are you? What are you doing? You're one of those whelps. No, I can't. As much as I want to kill you right here, or right now, I think we're in greater danger. You save me, I'll get you out of here." And as he's doing this, you hear this rumbling noise from deeper within the room that you're in. He comes. Be prepared.
Can I get these ones? This one?
Oh yeah.
I will hold a booming blade to attack one of the little creatures then if they come near me. Like within 5 feet of...
Mm-hmm. Quick draw.
Yes.
Your turn.
Yes. Well, you see, there's one tiny mistake here. Quickdraw is kind of scared at the moment for a few obvious reasons you can assume. So they're just gonna kind of bolt down as far as humanly possible to see what the fuck's happening. And if you know anything about monks and cats, they're about to charge through everything to see what the fuck's happening. Because all they've been hearing is random squeals of death and pain.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just kind of charging down.
Oh dear.
Like going past pretty much everyone till they get to a spot that doesn't feel like death. Which is all the way down.
Good luck.
Which basically is just me spending all my movement to go all the way down. Down as humanly possible.
Everything feels like death.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's just gonna look around to see what they can see, I guess, from all of this. Because I'm pretty sure you said we only see like a space in front of us, pretty much.
Make a perception check as you enter here.
Perception. I don't see jack shit, Captain.
You
Dude,
do
let's
not.
use that once.
Nazi is alone.
No.
There's 4.
Why would you?
overs
Oh
on
my god!
screen now.
Everyone's. Oh no.
The Nazi curse spread.
Really? Because you've left Nazi alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have the curse.
Quick draw. That's your turn.
Yeah, it's basically running down here.
Okay, Nazi, it's your turn.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who? Anyone here? Hurt? Who here
I'm
is
hurt.
in desperate need of some healing?
Oh, not that bad.
I'm fine at the moment.
Wimple, Tiedrick.
I've been poked.
I'm solid.
Okay, I'm gonna. Like Wimple, how much have you lost?
Like a number, like 8.
Okay, good talk. I will. Okay, bear with me. I will heal you later. I'm going to. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone and have it ready. So I have the rocks ready, and I'm gonna hold action. If I see something attack, I will fire at it. That'll be my turn.
Concentrating.
Yep, I'm concentrating.
Okay. Top of the round, you hear the skittering. So many layers. And two blades are gonna like come out of the ground. As you can hear Tedric just at your feet.
Okay. Because I'm being directly attacked. Wait, no, never mind. It's
Tedric.
Is it?
It's Tedric.
Tedric. Oh, Tedric. Sorry, my bad.
No worries, you're good.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. That's my fault.
You're good.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry?
You're gonna get stabbed, boy.
Do me and Tedric, since we're holding actions, get to do our shit.
Okay, what's your
I think
AC?
it's-
Tedric?
Mine is currently 15.
Okay, two bladed arms or whatever you're gonna call them, slash out from the fog at you, a little haphazardly, and both completely miss, and exposing it.
Oh boy, so I can firebolt it?
Yep.
Which
Can I use
assume is
magic
at
stone on it or can I not
disadvantage
see it?
because it's right in front
No,
of me.
you wouldn't be able to see it.
You want to see it?
You can't. You can't. You probably actually can't even see
It's a
Tedric.
disadvantage, right, for your range attack?
Yeah. So, oh, hey, I never added firebolt to my thing, so I will do this manually.
Wow.
Hey, I think I hit.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Feels bad.
You shoot it and like you hit it, his carapace. It singes it and it goes. But it seems to be all right.
Does it burn any of the fog away? Huh? That's not a thing.
No, it doesn't burn the fog away. No.
I have to ask.
Next up, another one by
Ozzy might be able to see it, but I don't know about this one's
not
a
really
little
around the corner.
rough.
No. Quick draw. Who's going to attack at you?
Oh no.
Two blades come out of the ground beneath you, by your feet. One's going to critically miss, and the other one's going to attack you for 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, and with a critical miss, it's going to also reveal its position. God damn these layers.
Oh boy, that's gonna get stabbed.
Janus, no, you won't be able to see it from that range.
Yeah, I won't be able to see it because it's 10 feet away.
Okay, that's its turn, but it's your turn, Janus. Your concentration ends.
Okay.
Well, you missed.
I missed.
Alright, so with my concentration ending, well, I guess nothing came in range of me. But I did hear some more movement, and I saw a quick jaw run forward, so I'm going to take a step forward, and there's a thing! Sacred Flame!
Okay.
So that's going to be a dex save from him. That DC should be 14, actually. I think that's misentered on my thing.
Oh, if it's 14, he fails.
Okay, cool.
5 radiant.
I think I have something misentered. Yes, it is. 5 points of radiant.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Anything else?
That's going to be my turn because I don't want to leave. It's or leave around it and provoke an opportunity attack. So I'm going to stay here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. One's gonna skitter. Attack you, Eran. Uh, 16 to hit. And the second one is 17 to hit. So you take.
Also hits. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Can I shield? He's reaction. Never mind.
11 points total of piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof, that hurts.
Tetrick, you're up.
All right, so recognizing a bad situation, I am going to use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade and pull just the essence of darkness from around me to form a nice new weapon, which I will then slash at this motherfucker.
Sure.
Not sure why that had advantage.
So it's 11
I
to
don't
hit?
know. Yeah. I don't know why that had advantage on. I clicked.
It's kind of dark, isn't it?
It ducks into... Yeah, it's dark.
Advantage. Because of Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade advantage
Shadow
on?
Blade works.
Shadow Blade have advantage if you're in dim light or darkness.
1 second.
That might have been like a 3.5 thing. If that was a thing back then.
No, yeah. Addition, when you use the sword, you make the attack roll with advantage, sure enough.
Oh, 17 to hit
In
then.
dim light or darkness.
Then,
so that is that.
Yeah, wow. Good call.
I mean, go for it.
But you're also in darkness because the light might be
Well,
around the corner for you.
Well, I thought he said I could see in.
You can
like,
see it's
everyone
5
can see
feet. It's
5
not.
feet.
It is dark, but it's like 5 feet away.
Yeah, but he
It's
doesn't
fine.
have dark vision.
Oh, that
though.
is true. You don't have dark vision.
Well.
Did you not cast light? Wimple's casting
It's
light,
on
but,
Wimple.
but it's like interrupted.
Casting
Okay,
light.
I'm gonna keep it as 11, and you're gonna miss.
Yeah, sure.
It ducks underneath the slash of the blade. Anything else?
No, I will. Nope, that's bonus and regular action. I don't feel safe moving. Well, wait, do I? Because he gets to attack twice. Ooh, no, I can't.
Is Captain Fuckass gonna help us?
God bless.
Probably
He's not gonna be able to help soon.
No, I'm gonna maintain right now. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. I don't really feel safe moving, and I'd just be making Nazi take damage if I move around him. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Skittering under the ground. Turd. Wimple.
Okay, I thought something was gonna happen.
24 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, and a natural 20.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay. Do I get to make my attack on it?
You don't see it.
I'm right next to Wimple.
Yeah, it's on the other side, around the corner. It's here. 8, and then a total of what?
He's crunching the numbers. I'm scared.
22 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Rest in
Alright,
peace, our
That's
Wimple.
okay.
Ouch.
That's fine.
You haven't raged yet, have you?
Wait, who? Oh, Wimple got
Oh.
hit? Wait, what
Yeah,
did Wimple
Wimple.
get hit by?
2 bladed appendages. One was a crit. It's Wimple's turn though. You know where they came from.
You know, I do. We're gonna take a little. No, I still got the fucking ruler out. little scoochy over, and we're gonna rage.
Hmm.
And take a big smashy towards the little critters.
Okay.
Is this with will I have disadvantage on this still?
You have light on you, but it's like a very fine light. So where's my raging icon? That one. You can make it with a straight roll if you do it recklessly.
Ooh. You tempted me here. Nah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. We'll reckless it.
Yeah. Good.
Nice.
Jesus. You crunch the ground once again with Storm Herald. It makes this bong noise in the ground, and once again the the creature like flips up into the air, like catapulted through the ground, smacking the ceiling, and just like the carapace splatters, instantly killing it.
Well, damn.
Anything else?
I will now relocate.
Hold on, I was going to
move
reveal
back.
something. Okay, I was going to reveal something, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. If you're going to move there.
So yep, and then that's gonna be it.
Cool. Next up, Eran.
This thing's getting booming bladed. My dagger just glows a slight yellow, and then I'd stab it right in the neck. Hopefully. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
5 piercing,
Oh, whoops.
and if it fails, saving throw.
It fails its saving throw.
So
my
14
God.
damage.
You stab it right in the side of the head, and it just like immediately slackens all its muscles, and it's like stuck on the end of your blade as your dagger starts sucking and draining the life force out of the skull of this creature. But in the distance, as you're doing that, as you're watching this essence of life flood into you, you hear a rumbling and a much deeper and in the distance of this room, a rush of air just like floods out of a hole on the far side of the room. And it's
God.
so strong that like all the fog just sort of floods out of the tunnels.
I feel as if I've made a mistake.
Nah.
Don't worry, guys. There was the Dark Mantle Queen. Then there was the Corpse Flower. Get ready for the third one.
And
No.
you look down as the fog clears out of this room, and you notice you're standing in like a nest of these creatures. And from the darkness, with the fog cleared, your light spell from Wimple and your dark vision reveals to you this darkened creature coming through from a hole in the ground of this nest.
That's what you want.
Is it too late to quit the campaign?
What the heck is that?
Is that a monkey spider?
Whatever it is,
looks like-
Okay, we gotta help
Oh
Teeter.
god. I think that okay, out of character, above the table, that looks like an undead drider.
It's not the
Whatever
question.
it is,
You're
It can
right.
kiss my ass. I hate. It's okay, Adrian. I didn't need to sleep tonight anyway. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you play that creepy music box shit too?
Yeah,
Man,
dude.
let's do that. While...
Fucking, he knows how to get to me, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it too
Okay.
late to give up his adventures and set up a tea shop or something? Is it too late?
Quickjaw's considering it.
I'm coming over.
Oh, God.
No, no!
Boy.
Ah,
Okay. Next, please get our mind off this.
Can you at least turn off the ballad music if you're gonna play the creep music? The two music playing at once hurt.
it's so bad.
one.
Ah,
Okay,
Wait a minute.
you also see, as you've done this, like the creatures that were originally concealed in the fog. There's one right here next to you.
Oh God.
Wimple approach.
And there was one. Oop.
Oh no, there's more. Oh dear.
Fuck!
Not like
Fuck.
I need to learn some shortcuts.
Oh, can I fire at it now since I'm still
This
holding
thing-
action?
Yeah, you can.
Better hit.
Do I have disadvantage?
Better.
No, because the light is
Hell
right
yeah,
there,
I'm
it's
still
fine.
gonna miss.
But it's
Okay.
ranged, so you would.
Oh, I would.
yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, here's
Oh,
here's the
no.
second. Here's the second roll. Oh, okay.
Well, not too
Please.
bad.
Please.
14 to hit, misses. It's like
Fuck!
ricochets off its hardened carapace and just like skitters
hate
into the
life.
darkness.
Okay, fuck.
it bats it away like play. You just invented baseball with this creature. Thank you.
Fuck.
We got golf and baseball in the same encounter.
I'm telling you.
Quick jaw, it's your
Five.
turn.
Oh. You see, this thing's scary as shit, and Quickjaw has fought so many scary things in the past like week or two, and I don't know if Quickjaw is just getting used to it or is having PTSD, but they're just gonna run at it.
Jump
Okay.
on its back.
Gonna try to do a little bit of a running jump type deal, and we'll attempt to get a midair. This thing's freaking huge. She's gonna try to jump up and smack it across the head.
Hold on, I just missed someone in the initiative order.
Oh, someone missing.
Yeah, and the lieutenant.
He's not.
Oh, he's
Useful.
helping?
Well, we
I
don't know
thought he
that
was
yet.
just-
Oh, you don't know if he's helping, but okay, he'll go there. He rolled pretty high.
Alright, well,
Okay,
my order
so
of slapping.
you're gonna attack this thing, the creature.
Yeah, we're gonna do it with 2 smacks. Well, by smacks I mean claws.
Okay, roll me some attacks.
A bitch slap. And a
Normal or
backhand.
disadvantage, depending on what you're doing, I guess.
I know that the fog is cleared and there's light in this area, so everything is clearly visible now with the light coming from Wimple's ear.
1, 2.
Yeah, the first one hits. Yep, just takes that damage. 5 points of slashing.
Scratch across the face, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That is my turn, because I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. Nazi.
Fuck.
No key
I'm gonna
point for
reach
flurry?
over to Wimple.
My little
I'm
halfling
gonna-
roads.
I'm gonna give him a level 2 cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So, damn, you heal 17.
Ooh, that's a
Oof.
beefy number.
Yeah, Wimple heal 17.
That is
so
very, very nice.
I know, because you're gonna need it, because you've got that to deal with. I gotta help Tedric. And then bonus action.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
help
look
you
at.
too, brother.
I know. My goal is to just get everyone up. I'm
So
going to.
I'm not hurt, mind you.
I understand that, but
Okay.
they're about to fight big fuck ass over here.
Meanwhile, Eran is bleeding profusely.
I know. You were my
You just
next target,
absorbed
Eran.
some life.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm still bleeding all over.
I'm gonna look over towards Eran. And I'm going to close my eyes and use my bonus action. I'm gonna enter the dream state and I'm going to communicate with him. Please fucking kill it. And I'm gonna use Balm of the Summer Court. Heal 3 and get an extra 1 of temporary hit point. And
Temp HP
that's
doesn't
my
stack
turn.
like
No,
this.
it doesn't. It doesn't stack.
Okay.
You have the highest amount, and that's it. So if you have like 8 temporary hit points and you get 6 temporary hit points, it doesn't count. It doesn't add.
Okay, well you heal 3.
He tried.
And
Yeah,
I gave you some healing. I gave you some healing. That's all that matters.
It makes
And
me not able to get one shot, hopefully.
good. I end my turn.
Awesome.
The good news is you are as effective at 1 hit point as you are at full. So
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Top of the round, Lieutenant Eben is going to take from his back his large scimitar, I suppose. It's adorned with an emblem of the renegade hand, and he's going to I guess take a look at this massive creature that's erupted out of the ground in front of him and take a couple of slashes at it. And also producing a dagger. So he's going to have a dagger in his hand and a scimitar in the other, and he's going to take a couple of attacks. That one. Oh. Okay, one attack from a scimitar is going to hit, and the dagger is going to hit. So you do a certain amount of damage. All right. And he's going to say, "Help me, whelps! Help me or die!"
Right.
Great.
How to make friends and influence people by.
Is that by
Lieutenant
chance
Eben.
like a charismatic message where we get some healing? Eyebrow raise?
No.
Fuck.
Sounds more like he's trying to derate us like a drill sergeant.
I was hoping he'd have the inspiring leader feat. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was praying on.
Attacking you, Tedric. Tedric, 23 to hit, 18 to hit.
Yeah, no, those both hit.
Fuck, dude, fuck.
9 for the first one, 5 for the next one. Total of 14 piercing damage.
Has your arcane ward broken yet?
It is. It is.
Okay.
I am officially 10 hit points down.
You seem totally okay with this.
In 3 attacks, not bad to be fair for a wizard. So
Tedric learns what mortality is like.
Mm-hmm.
right, yeah.
And that one's dead. Ooh, okay, now.
Tedric debates taking shield next time.
Oh no, it's big boy.
Glad I'm not in that room.
Oh,
That would
Jesus.
I'm glad I got a couple people in front of me.
Yeah.
1 sec.
He's getting flashbacks.
Quick
to the
job will
corpse
remember
flower.
that.
Listen, last time we fought the corpse of bloom thing, I died instantly.
Feels bad.
Oh no.
What does oh no mean?
That is
Just go ahead and-
terrifying.
Just go ahead and start making death saves. Is
Just say
basically
it,
what he's
just
saying.
say
Oh no.
Just say it.
Can Wimple, Quickjaw, Eran, Yanros, and Nazi all make dexterity saving throws?
Nazi too?
Uh-oh.
I'm
Yes.
so what?
Does danger sense apply to this?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it must be a 15-foot
You
con.
see
Oh,
the creature
shit.
take a breath, and his carapace crackles with the breath intake, and he spits out this spray of acid in this massive cone in this room. It's very sticky ichor, and those who failed, I just need to do one for Eben as well. Oh no, oh no. Okay, you take... Did I do this properly? I did not. Spray. Oh, I have to do this manually, that's why.
Once you're done with that, I actually owe you 2 con saves.
Okay.
Overshadow, yeah.
So. Oh dear. Okay, so, who failed? So, DC, actually I don't want to give that up. So, 14 for Eran, Nazi 14, Quickdraw 18, Yanros 9. Wimple 21. Okay, so Quickjaw and Wimple take half this damage.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this damage.
27 acid damage.
Wait,
I'm
I take a
unconscious.
force.
I'm in 1-hit range. I went from full health to
The
1-hit range.
DC's at least 15.
I am
Jesus.
unconscious.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
how
went
much
from full
damage
health
was
to
it?
1-hit range. I'm gonna die right here.
I would like to point out that 27 is my exact max HP.
Mhm.
So my HP is
how
now in
much
half.
damage?
I went from 31 to 4.
And I only
It's
lose
two.
7.
This one takes 27 damage too.
Fuck.
Okay. And he's going to then take
I'm dead.
2 more attacks
I'm at
on Eben.
Wait, you're unconscious too?
Yep.
Wait, who's unconscious?
Aaron and Yenros.
Yeah.
Aaron's
Oh
unconscious.
shit!
Aaron and Yenros are down. I'm at 4 health from almost. This is great.
I would like
Bad-
to believe this
bad
is
news
max
bears.
damage and not like medium range damage.
I had 26 health.
Wait, is Quickjaw
Feels
down?
bad.
No, I'm still up.
Oh, sorry.
Took half.
Oh,
Who else was down, sorry?
Yenros.
Oh, Yanros, sorry, my bad. There you go. And he's going to take 2 more attacks at Eben. Stab. Yes. Stab. Also, yes.
Fuck. Not gonna lie, guys. This is not looking good.
I agree.
We've
think
had
we
some
got
bad
it.
fights, but this is the first time we've had 2 people go down and the rest of the party get in 1-shot range instantly on the
We've got
opening
this.
attack.
We've got this. It's under control.
Under control.
So by the-
Wimple! There's two of them attacking me and T-Drake.
Everything
Yanros, make a death save.
completely under control.
Oh, real quick, let me do my concentration.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
go
forget
ahead.
him.
So, how about those
Good.
backup
Good.
character sheets?
What was the damage on the first attack?
Against you?
Yeah.
9, so it was fine. You saved that.
Okay, so 10 make. Alright,
Uh,
I
and
am
you
not concentrating on Shadow Blade anymore. Okay.
And death save.
Good.
Nice.
One success. Okay. This one's going to nibble at Wimple.
I believe it has advantage.
Okay, yeah, it does, because you reckless stab. 16 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Second one, 22 to hit.
Yep.
So total of 14 piercing reduced to 7.
Okay, we're still doing all right.
Just to get some warning, we only have one more healer still up. I'm at 4 HP, and the thing in front of me is going to go before my turn. Yanros is our only other healer. Like, just as a warning, guys, we're about to lose both healers.
We're about to lose fucking everybody.
Like, we need, like, I can get Yanros up if someone can get this fucking thing off me.
Somebody scream for 6.
Oh.
Certainly a viable option. Dietrich, it's your turn.
Shit it is, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to bonus action Misty. Sounds like a question because I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Oh, man. I don't know. This has worked pretty well in the past. I'm gonna...
Yeah, they're both on me.
Well, my hope is that I this is useful. I'm gonna dagger that guy through the little crack there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized that was stupid. I could have absorbed elements.
I mean, I'll let you do that.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do that. I mean, it's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just forgot I had the spell. I was looking through my spells. Cool.
Does that mean you're not unconscious?
Yeah, I'm fine then.
Just set your
What are you at?
HP.
So it'd have been 13. I had 18.
So you'd be down to 2 health or something?
I had 18, and then I'd be at 13 because I had 8 him.
Okay.
It was 27 damage, and that it halves it.
Down to
Okay.
13.
All right. So I will dagger this guy.
Dagger it away.
Mother bitch.
You
Taint,
We're about to be the
fucker,
dead
nipple
six.
balls. Ah, Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Stabbed the stone wall in front of me because why not?
Stab Nazi.
Nazi, make a dex
Jeez,
save.
probably. Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
No one likes
Is that
to
four?
involve.
Is that 4 damage on me?
Yep.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, it's
This is
hilarious.
unbelievable.
Yeah, move now.
It was a good idea.
God.
God damn it. Let me do it. Okay, fine, you do it. Dietrich, anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna die.
Haven't I done
Okay.
enough?
Haven't you done enough? I don't know. Nazi will remember
Ah, fuck. No, he won't. He's dead.
Oh no.
Shit. I need a stiffer drink than Mountain Dew after this.
this. Wimple.
Oh, I don't even know. Hold on, let me assess the situation.
You all have healing potions, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I do not. I thought
I
I
used
had
one a
some.
while ago.
Hold on, wait,
I
wait,
don't.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on, wait.
Somebody in the
I think
party
I
has
think I
them.
threw
I do
one.
not.
You have like 3 healing potions or something.
Yeah,
I
someone
have
someone
none.
do. I'm not sure who that is.
I think
I
I
have
have
one.
Rest in peace. They were all on our old paladin.
No, I already used mine. I had one, but I used it.
Is it a full action to use one?
No,
It's a bonus action to drink one and an action to feed one.
Okay.
shit. I thought I had one. Fuck.
I actually don't know who has them. It's not me. I know that.
I
Hey,
just
Dawson,
looked in my
mine.
inventory. I don't have it.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll then, because like I know you have 3. So if you don't know who's got it, so I'm just gonna roll 3d6s.
For some reason, I thought Quickjaw had all of them.
So
I had one and I drank it.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
Eran has
Quickjaw had
Okay.
one. Aaron claims he has one, so we have one that's missing.
Okay. Wimple, you'll have one.
That's a lot of damage.
No, that's just random numbers.
Oh.
I just like to
Is that-
assign who has the potion. So, Quickjaw, Eran, and Wimple, you have a potion of healing. And so for one and last time, I'm going to manage your inventory for you.
Do you round damage up or down when subtracting HP?
Down.
Down.
The damage is always down.
Just double check.
Okay.
Actually, I think in 5e everything's down unless specifically stated otherwise.
That's right.
Yep,
Correct.
that sounds right.
Wimple, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah. So I'm I got a
Drink the health
question.
potion I randomly remembered I have.
If
You
I were
have
to
two.
try to
Both your
use,
healers are down.
would my Thunder Wave with Storm's Herald work in here? Since we're in an enclosed area, I know you've described
You
it
would
when lightning comes from the sky, but would it work in this area?
Thunder Wave.
Well, I have my Storm's Herald where I smash it on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ground and like Thunder Wave, it casts Thunder Wave.
Yeah, you can do it.
That would work in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that's really gonna work, so I'm not really gonna do it.
Yeah, because you
I just wanna
would
know-
would kill everyone.
I just want to know if it would work.
Yeah.
For when you're the only person left standing.
It's an action to feed somebody
Yes.
a health potion, right? All right. I'm just gonna trickle one down Yanros's throat here.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
It's something. I'll take something over nothing.
You snap back to consciousness, Yanros. Anything else, Wimple?
That was an action, right? I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn right here.
Eran.
Okay, I am going to bonus action to hex this thing.
Yep.
And he will have.
What's the disadvantage of?
We're gonna do dexterity.
Okay.
And then I will run up and stab him with a
Yes.
blade.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Plus another 2. So
What's the 2
10
for?
damage and hex.
Oh, hex, right. So yeah, you definitely hit it. He needs a con save.
Yep, con save. 15.
Yep, he definitely makes it.
Okay.
So he takes a total of 6 points of piercing damage.
Wait, what?
6 points.
Should
right?
be 10 damage total. Because absorb elements, the stab, and then hex.
Oh, with acid.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not resistant to it. Okay, fair enough. So another 4. Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Quickjaw.
Alright, Quickjaw is still slightly scared of this thing. But the Quickjaw is either, one of two things, still scared and fighting for our life, or having PTSD flashbacks from all the other scary fights. Whichever one that may be, Quickjaw is still going to go for the almighty 2 claw attacks.
Alright.
1, 2... Well, I roll nothing but high on my claw attacks 90% of the time.
The first one hits.
Oh, the 19 does not? Ow.
No.
Wait, what?
Key point.
I have exactly one left. I've been kind of saving it.
Really, only one? Damn.
5 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm kind of saving my key for the moment.
All right. Nazi.
This is the moment.
Death save.
Oh god.
Just want to let you guys know that the bugs are going very soon, and there's 2 of them right on me. So
Yeah, so
death
just roll a
save.
natural 20. Just roll a natural 20.
Yeah,
It's natural 20. It's just do natural 20, man.
Oh yeah, simply just.
we they'll ignore you because
One
you're
success.
laying on the ground.
Oh, that's fair. We don't know how smart they are or how voracious they are.
Next up is Lieutenant Eben. He's gonna shout. There's no dying on my watch. Get up now. And he's going to force you back to 1 HP, Nazi. As you
That's
hear
cool.
the voice of Lieutenant Eben stir the fighting spirit within you, as you rouse to 1 HP.
Okay. Bugs are next.
The
And
enemy
then
of my
he's-
enemy and all that.
Then he's going to attack. Do 1 slash miss, 2 slash, ching, gets parried away, and then the dagger comes out and also misses. Great.
Jesus.
Evan, please.
Get him! Get him, maggots!
He says as he fails. I love it.
Can't do this all by myself! This one-
You just can't do it.
I should have been hiding this so well. Where's my hide?
Guys, it's almost his turn.
You hear a skittering.
Oh god.
Mother bitch.
Hopefully it has low HP because it has 8 billion AC. We can
And-
pray, right?
We'll see.
And it bursts through the ground right next to Yanaros and does 2 attacks.
God.
What's your AC, Yanaros?
18.
First one hits.
Good news, Nazi. There's only one that's going to attack you.
21 and
Yeah, but
might
Yanaros
attack
is
me.
low health. Yanaros is low health.
Sure.
I don't get a turn until the entire rotation.
10 piercing.
I'm unconscious again.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, guys, we're literally like this is so far from possible. If this thing has a fucking 20 AC minimum,
We can
and
do
its
it.
DC is at least 15.
We can
I
do it.
need to roll the. Hold on, sorry, a d6. See if
This
he gets
is
You
his
can almost
Saturday,
one shot our
like,
entire party with one
This is
spell.
like a CR like 9 fight.
This is
I don't
Yeah.
feel like
No,
we're
a
prepared for
Hydra is
this.
level 8 and it's easier than this.
Oh
Well,
god.
it's the acid
This
breath
is-
caught us bad, but
He gets
We're hoping
his
that it
acid
can't do
spray
it more
back.
than once.
right, it's probably a recharge ability. I
Yeah.
mean, but
We're
that's a meta conversation. But I mean,
We're hoping.
yeah.
Good.
We didn't know the Cork Flower could suck up spells.
So it does get its acid spray back.
Hey, yeah, there you
Oh
go.
god.
See?
We're dead.
It's
All
a
right.
recharge.
Sorry?
Now I'm in range. Oh boy.
What's he going to do?
so loud.
Kill everybody?
Like straight up, if you use it, our whole party's dead.
I mean, that's
I'm
fine.
just like, that's fine.
I have more characters.
I will live.
I have 1
What?
HP. Yanaros is making death
Where did
saves.
he go?
What?
thank
So
God
he
he's been-
burrows down right underneath him. It's like, as there's too many creatures around him, and you hear.
He takes 7 damage.
Yeah, take that.
A little slap.
Oh, take 7 damage.
Let's let the way out. Yeah.
He hasn't moved, so I mean, he's just. Oh, he's gone straight down. So yeah, I guess You can all use your reaction though. Quick draw, you can use your reaction. Eben can use his
Oh,
reaction
stab
if you
him. I
want
get to stab him too.
Oh, what am I using my reaction for again? Sorry.
to stab him if you want. Opportunity
I don't have
attack.
nothing to stab him with, but I can
that
slash
probably
him.
misses.
16 to hit, misses.
I also miss.
13 to hit, misses. And Eben misses too. You feel underneath you the tremors under the ground, and you just feel it like move underneath you.
Oh god.
And I need Quickjaw and Eben to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
22. That I can do.
That's nice.
As long as dex save isn't 25, I think I might be good.
I think I know what's happening.
We're dying.
Well, I mean, besides that.
So as the as the ground shudders and trembles underneath you, some spikes like shoot up from the ground, like thorns, almost like from you saw on his back some spiky carapace, and he's just shoving his back up through the ground with some spikes coming straight out underneath you, and you both did make the save, so you take only 8 points of piercing damage. But this area, I'm gonna have to draw on the map here.
Oh, we're taking 8 now.
That's the wrong one.
Huh.
I don't know how to do this. Freehand. So this area is now difficult terrain. That's his turn.
Yanros,
Make a
Time
death
for death
save.
saves again.
welcome back. Enjoy your stay.
Nice. Excellent.
Cool. This one's going to attack Eben. Two like little skittery attacks. Oh, not to advantage. One hits. Cool. Tidrick.
Oh boy.
Stab again. Do it.
I mean, yeah, right, yeah. I don't want to. God bless. I've been sitting here staring at my spells going, what do I do? These are all really bad choices. I don't have a great option.
I literally don't have a single good option beyond healing here. This is such a bad environment for my spell choices.
Ooh! I know what I'll do. And this will be a slightly different flavor than normal, and we will all appreciate it, and there will be much rejoicing. So, Nazi, it was recently a dog, just fairly recently, in fact. I will reach on him and find a latent flea from his dog form, and I will take it, and I will
I'm
imbue
awake
it
and standing
with
up.
that.
I'm awake and standing up, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just see one on your back, and I'm like, oh, a flea. And I go, I can imbue this, and I will
Next to the knife wound.
make. Yeah, right there by the knife wound. It's the maggot that was cleaning your wound.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
Mhm,
Now
mhm.
it is going to cast infestation on that guy in front of you, and that's the thing.
Con save.
Indeed, I'm going to have to hit the button. Jesus.
3 poison damage.
Oh, god damn it. 3. 3 rolled.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 3 poison damage, I believe.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then there's a
Roll that
D4 for
D4.
if it moves.
Alright, I'll let you roll the d4.
It can only move in one direction.
25% chance. Let's go. Let's go.
That is unfortunate.
Come on. I think I set up.
Come on.
Sorry.
Hey, 4.
That's
Well,
the one
you
that
did
could've
it!
gone.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Be gone in the shadows where you belong.
Okay.
The odds are so low.
Actually, with
Right?
your dark vision, you'll be able to see through here. It's, 60 foot, right, Nazi?
I can see 60 feet. Yeah, it's a really cool tunnel that I'm not going to explore.
Everybody run!
No.
It's a fun tunnel we're never going down.
No. Not happening.
Tidrick is definitely
There's
keeping
fucking stone
invisibility.
shit here,
in the
coffin
pocket.
here, tunnel here, the whole
Guys,
place is
run.
death.
We could not do this.
You
Okay.
think?
We
Wimple,
can do it.
it's your turn.
No, we can't. Nah.
If we can get the little guys out of the way, the big guy apparently doesn't like this many people around it. We can focus fire.
I am gonna smack the shit.
The thing's made out of armor. We can't even hurt it.
Smack the shit out of this little guy up here.
I
am
haven't
going
cast Chromatic Orb yet.
I think your rage has
This
gone
might-
down. You haven't been hit, or you haven't attacked last round.
That sounds correct.
Didn't I
Oh,
take
no.
seven?
Oh wait, did he? No, he took damage from the. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Never mind.
He
I
didn't.
got confused.
What did I take 7 from?
I did.
Wait, you took 7?
I took 7 from something.
That was the previous round, right? Because
where's
this
your
one,
last-
this one attacked Eben, and that's the only one around
Okay.
you.
Well
Unless
then
you,
my rage drops.
Yeah, it's been a minute
And,
since you've rolled anything, so you haven't made a save for anything recently.
And I'll just rage
Oh,
again.
geez, that must be
okay,
rough,
bonus
taking
action
damage.
rage.
And I'm gonna reckless attack this little man in front of me.
Nazi thinks, "Oh, how bad for you? You didn't take damage? Oh no, you poor."
Roll to attack.
Yeah, fuck it. Get it. Please.
Please. Splat it.
Yes.
You're the real MVP, man.
Wilble's the only one who
And then
does
I
anything.
will move in front of Yanros.
Just gonna say,
You know what it is? They're the same size category.
That's what it is. It all makes sense
You
now.
put me in my
Yeah.
own bracket.
Right? Yeah. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. You're on point. We're like overcompensating. That's the problem.
okay, Eran.
I am going to Eldritch Blast this one right here.
First time you've used it. What does it look like?
Is it? I thought I've used it before.
Nope.
Oh. I stick my hand out, and a purplish greenish beam of energy just goes straight at it.
Okay.
It looks like when you use Hyper Beam in Pokemon.
Ah.
Crackles
feels
through the
bad.
air.
Feels
Got him
so
there.
bad.
Yeah, you got him
Roll.
there.
So 11 to hit.
Yeah,
It like
it would do 1 damage if it hit.
it ricochets off its carapace and like hits the wall behind him.
Feels bad. Okay, that's it.
That's sad.
Quick job.
Yes. You see, I am kind of in like the worst position ever humanly thought possible. So I'm going to use 10 movement, I guess, to move out of this. Will chase is difficult terrain. What?
Mhm. Difficult terrain.
I'm gonna move over here. See Yanaros, who I think is dead or dying.
Unconscious.
Dying,
He has one
most
success.
definitely
He has one
dying.
success.
I
He has
have
one
one success.
Can I attempt to use a medicine check to help stabilize him?
You can try. Yep.
All right, I'm going to attempt this. So let's see how I do. Horrible, apparently.
Yeah, you can't really seem to find the place of where the blood is gushing out of underneath his armor.
Blood everywhere.
He's like, what do
So
I
much
do?
blood I can't see.
Just like twitching there on
You're
the
just
ground
stuffing
among-
gauze and holes. You don't even know if it's the right one.
Yeah, you fail to stabilize him. The blood seems to keep coming from underneath his just his armor. Anything else?
Did I take an action or something? I don't
Yep,
know what
that's
that
take an
would
action.
take. I'm going to after failing to be able to do anything, I'll just get from my
Move so I can
crouching
heal
to
him.
stand up to be more like combat ready. Of like, oh god, I'm right next to that one guy who I need to slap earlier.
Please move so I can get to Yanros.
You can move
You
through
can
teacher
move
space
Yeah.
Can I?
so
I?
that you can get here. Yeah, you can get here, right in between the corpse of the dead thing. Teacher can
I'm
quick
getting.
draw.
I'm
It's
coming.
your turn.
I'm coming. Yep. I shove past everyone, push past Tidrick who stabbed me, and Quickjaw who just failed to do medicine. Looking down at Yanros, I will dump another second level spell into a Cure Wounds. God, please be good. Okay, good. Okay, so you heal 17, you're back up. 17, you're back up. Fuck. I'm going to use my bonus action. Who else has taken damage besides Yanros?
I'm down 10 hit points.
Okay,
And
who's in
8
like
people
critical?
are worse off
I'm
than me.
still not particularly
I'm
healthy,
missing
but I can
21.
take a lot more than others.
Yanros? Or, I'm sorry, Eran.
I'm missing 21.
Okay, Quickjaw.
Huh? What about me?
Your
How
health.
bad
how
off are you?
doing?
I have a solid 5 HP.
Okay,
Fuck.
I'm gonna dump. I'm going to double down. I'm gonna use 2 dreams. I'm gonna kind of tap into Quickjaw and say, "This is not good." Okay, you heal 6 and get 2 temporary hit points.
Can you use as many as you want?
I can use up to half my druid level.
Oh, cool. That's
Level
really
4.
good.
Yeah, I've
120
never
foot
had
heal?
to,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's that for?
but I can only use it for. I can only get them back on long rest, which is the drawback. I only get 4 of them a day, so I'm
Okay.
down to 1 dream. So I have 1 dream left, guys, and that is my turn.
Okay, cool.
Fuck.
It's Eben's turn, and he's gonna shout out and say, "He's underneath us! Scatter, fools! Don't bunch up!" He's gonna move there. Actually, no, he's gonna push past you all to rush out to here.
Can I trip him?
Sure.
Don't.
Sure, you can try.
Don't. No, don't.
Try to.
Don't.
How do I do it? Would it be like?
Well,
contested
you're,
strength?
you've just been woken up. You're still on the ground, unless you.
No, if I'm just woken up, then I'm probably too groggy to figure anything out.
Yeah, well, we've got other things to worry about than pissing off this douchebag.
Right, we can kill him on the way out. We got this.
Yeah, like let's deal with the fucking thing that one-shot us.
Well, it's going to be way too big to fit in the other tunnels. So if
Yeah,
we
we need to
can
run.
make a move to leave, then we do so.
Okay, yes. I agree. I'm just gonna try and pump out heals.
I'll relatively try to do the same.
And he misses all of his attacks.
Oh, of course he does. He's good at yelling. He's got that for him.
And he's like, he's gonna rush there and say, "This one's harder than it seemed. Someone else take him." He's gonna like. He's gonna run back
He is
up
a
here.
wimp.
He's gonna
It's
take.
Is it
entirely
opportunity
okay to let
attack him?
Yep.
Oh,
Take a stab
shit.
attack at him as he rushes back. And he misses. So there's just like a whole bunch of whiffing happening with that, like huzzah! And yeah, nothing happens over there. So
The
he's
worst
got-
part is he thinks he's awesome because of it, right? Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna kill him my fucking self. I'm
5,
gonna
10,
do something
15,
useful.
20, 25, 30. Okay. This one's down here is attacking. Well, Wimple's right in front of him, attacking him, and he will attack with advantage. Oh man, balls. That's better. misses one and then takes a critical hit. So as he like stabs one, you feint Wimple, but then you leave yourself exposed and jabs his bladed appendage into your neck, and he will give you 14 points of piercing damage, reduced to 7.
Okay. All right.
What are you at right now, Wimple?
7.
7? Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, dear.
You're telling us.
It is. So I'm just going to remove that as the creature emerges from the spot right below. I mean, what the hell is he going to do from here?
Oh god, that's gonna hurt so bad, y'all.
Oh wow! Please.
Everybody's grouped up.
Yenros prayed to Palor.
Jesus.
Where is her divine intervention?
I don't think we're high enough level for that.
Right. I mean, he's gonna have to do it. He's got it, so he has to use it. But it's because your guys are quite close, he's gonna have to focus on something. So he's just attacked that. I'm just trying to see the direction of which the cone is gonna face.
There's still a chance.
Sure. If I'm even in the roll, even if I make the save, I have 1 HP, guys.
Oh god.
If I'm in the attack spray, I'm fucked. And I've done nothing but heal this entire fight.
So no, I mean, I'm trying to think of his motivations here. He emerges from the nest seeing his baby engaged with Wimple. So he was gonna focus that way. And Eran's been stabbing him, so he's gonna do it that way. So
He's gonna eat his baby.
yeah, baby is immune.
Okay.
Great.
So Eran and Wimple make dexterity saving throws.
Absorb elements.
Hey, you
I'm
have
line range
to.
of this thing too.
Yeah, but
Whatever's
here's the thing though. Will that even save you?
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking
maybe
god,
not.
dude!
I'll make it anyways.
Okay, it
Wait,
is.
you rolled a nat one.
What?
Wait.
Oh, that
It's-
is a nat one.
What's that
You
one?
roll it.
Oh, Wimple, yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
please.
am I gonna take the 6?
Oh! It's that much better. Whoa.
Say
4,
Womp,
6,
womp.
7.
26 points of acid damage,
No.
Wimple?
Why not?
Oh boy.
Hey,
And to
your
Eran?
boy's not doing good.
Eran as well.
No.
And yeah, that will be his turn.
Oh,
Eran, are you still up?
No.
no, that we have
I
another 3
had
down.
I had 13 HP,
Okay,
so it doesn't matter.
awesome.
Fuck.
Cool. Yanros, your turn to do something. You haven't done anything.
What I'm gonna do for my action is I'm gonna
My hack
immediately
sucked off.
press my hand into Wimple's shoulders and say, "Come on, we need to get out of here." And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Mhm.
So you're gonna get 14 points of healing, so you're back up. At this point, it's a question of do I just move to get out of the way at this point and just risk the opportunity attack? Shit. Well, at the corner there is at least a line of sight. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot back into. I still have line of sight, so I'm gonna scoot back to this corner, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, gonna get a attack of opportunity.
As expected.
Oh, I need to roll with advantage. It's a miss.
Okay.
That's it. T-Trick.
Action is going to be second level chromatic orb as I pull out my diamond and begin spinning it in my hand like a setting, and it flashes its various colors. And as it stops on red, I will just yell out, "Kill it with fire!" at the giant thing.
Ooh, you hit.
Could have been better damage, but I'll take it.
15 points of fire damage as a bolt of fire emanates straight from the diamond in your hand. You impacts the chest and singes it, but yeah, he doesn't seem to be too phased by it.
Yeah, of course not. Alright, so we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to get around Eben, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 feet. I need to see where I'm going to know, because I can't see anything else. But I'm defo leaving this hallway.
You don't have any night vision, dark vision, do you?
No. So, I know there's a wall in front of me somewhere. I'll go there. I just can't see it.
Do you want to go there?
Yeah, so one more, basically. Yeah, I'll go there. That's my spot.
Okay. Wimple.
Is around the corner, because I don't know what else to do.
Just before you go, Wimple, or you can just have a think. As you try and pass by Eben, T-Trick, make a strength save, or an athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, sure.
Can you avoid the douchebag check?
Athletics or acrobatics? They're not that much different. Alright.
Good roll.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
So you you get past him for a second, and then he grabs you by the scruff of your neck and then pulls you back behind him.
Sure. Love this guy.
Me first, whelp.
I spit in his face.
Cool. Wimple, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. There's no way it has the acid thing again. Right.
Sure.
I want to point out we've done negligible.
Possibly.
We've hit it twice?
Yes.
Great.
Does it look hurt at all?
I mean, there are some sort of blemishes on its carapace.
Yeah, we've hit it with one weapon attack and a chromatic orb. That's been the extent of our effects here.
How
Evan
the
said it.
fuck get Eran out?
Oh yes, yay, Evan.
How do you get him out?
I can heal Eran when it gets to my turn. The problem is I can heal Eran. Eran has to book it like fucking hell. Problem is, its turn's gonna come before Eran can get up.
What you doing, Wimple?
I'll heal him. It'll go.
What you doing, Wimple?
I am going to rage once more,
Yeah.
and we are gonna do a little reckless attack on the little boy next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just get him out of the way real quick, hopefully.
Shit.
There you go.
Oh, it might.
Describe how you absolutely bludgeon this.
He's just sitting in this little alcove all by himself. I'd like to pull out the Storm's Herald and smash it down right on top of it and just make him into a nice little pancake.
Yeah. As he's in this
I
alcove, you
I
do
want
that.
to make sure
Okay.
that the big boy sees me pancake his child.
Oh shit! It's like Men in Black. Was that your uncle?
Well, Wimple just made sure that if we weren't going to get out before, we're most certainly not getting out now.
You basically paste the baby, and it's like in such a force that the blood just like covers all 3 walls of the alcove. There, it just like scatters like it's been basically you exploded it in the corner. You turn around and you give the mother basically, well, its real name is a Hive Lord, but you give him a look in the eye before you skedaddle.
And then we're just gonna hit that fat fuck you and run away.
10, 15, 20, sure.
And yeah, that's it.
Eran, make a death save. Success.
Death saves on point.
Ah. Woo!
Got all those
Okay.
nat ones out before this, so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Quick Jaw, you're up.
So, Quick Jaw's like having like multiple decisions in her head. Like, does she run away as fast as humanly possible? Does she grab Eran down there first? Can she even pick up Eran? Well, we'll try that. Go down here to attempt to drag him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Drag Mr. Eran. And
It'd be an action to do that.
yeah, I figured to attempt to drag him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to
Strength check.
yeah, I was waiting for you to say that before I die. I mean, 14 isn't bad.
Yeah, I'll say the DC is lower than that. Yeah, you can drag him across the slippery.
He's just a sorcerer.
Well, yeah, he's not wearing armor. You know, it's a slippery-ish surface with the hive floor as it is. So yeah, you can drag him. You can't pick him up, but you can drag him.
So now I'm going to.
So your speed is halved.
I figured, so I'm going to use my both my feline agility and use my final key point to use my bonus action to disengage with Eran by dragging him the fuck away as fast as humanly possible.
I'm gonna get road rash.
Okay, so you're going to incur an attack of opportunity as you try.
Well,
and
Eran
do that.
might. I'm disengaging.
Oh wow.
I'm disengaging
Yeah.
with Eran.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
technically, I can make it all the way over here. I think with Eran, if I try real hard.
Eran,
Hmm?
you're gonna get hit.
What?
Yeah, I figured.
Feels bad.
2 death fails.
I was hoping that my disengage would,
2 fails.
you know,
2 fails.
come with him, but
He's attacking my dead body. God.
So you're gonna go there. I'm just gonna move you there just because it's tricky. Go ahead.
yeah.
So that's your turn.
Yeah, with a heavy exhale of, oh god, my lungs. Because I'm pushing my body more than I really should be.
Okay. To attack against Wimple with advantage. Oh, balls. Oh wait, no, I got it. No, I didn't. First one missed.
Well, what's a hit?
And 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, 2 misses against you from this little thing. He's gonna skitter. He's gonna burrow for his bonus action. So he's gonna move down. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you want, Wimple.
Absolutely. I would like to smash you. Shit. Shit.
You missed. Double that one.
You only get to reroll ones once though.
You
do?
there's another like creature there, another body, so it just like splatters again. You just like turn the already dead one into a paste.
Unless it counts as reckless still.
No, it doesn't.
Nah, that wasn't reckless.
Okay,
You
nah,
wouldn't
see.
get to reroll the second one then.
No, he was just fucking with it. It's like I was gonna take the
Main
first one.
action, disengage, so
Mhm.
it can't fucking hit me.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. While I'm running through, bonus action on Eran.
Can't see him from there, but unless you go.
Where am I? I'm right here.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Can I see him here?
Yep.
I will use it, and then 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, 6. And
Yeah.
then while I'm making that pass by with that path, I will burn my last dream
Mhm.
to get Eran back up.
Okay.
As I tap into his head and say, "We have a chance here. Don't fuck this up." Heal 2, get a temporary hit point. You're back up. I'm underneath this random bug dude.
Okay. Good move.
It's my
Anything
turn.
else? Oh. Eben.
I use my action disengage.
He's going to be surrounded by you peoples. And he's going to shove Tedric 10 feet back.
Oh,
10 feet.
If you make an opposed...
There's a Yanros in the way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
he's
here
gonna-
too. Can
Well, it's
Can
going to be
I
a strength check. So you're not like right behind each other. But strength. Make a opposed athletics or
pull out those guns.
acrobatics check.
Let's go.
Oh! my
No,
God.
he isn't.
I dig my heels in. Fuck
He,
that
like,
place.
grabs your collar and he goes to attempt to push you, and you like maybe you've been watching Quickjaw as she's been training, and you do a quick motion and break his hold on your collar, and he stumbles. It's like, thought I'd be free of you whelps. He's gonna move into the darkness.
Can I
Can I-
stop
can
him
I
from
stab-
moving?
Yeah, you can make
No, I
opportunity
just want
attacks.
to like. I just want to
Can I
like
punch
not
him?
let him by me. If he's
Well,
gonna
you
be
just-
hostile, we can just
you-
do that.
You just woke up.
Yeah, I want to stab him. Yeah, the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I want to. If he passes me too, I want to stab him.
Miss.
Too. Well, not stab, but I want to punch him across the face.
Sure, go ahead. Opportunity
Can I
attack.
just not let him by me?
You're on the ground. He just jumps over you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
like prone. That's
I'll
fair.
still-
17. I don't
then.
think it's gonna work.
Yeah, you hit him. 6 points of
Oh, does it?
bludgeoning
Do I?
damage. Yeah.
does
Hey.
a 13 hit?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
Too bad you don't have
looking pretty
Sentinel.
bad.
With
5,
the,
10, 15, 20,
I fucking wish I did.
30. 35. Okay, so he's somewhere in the dark. You have dark vision, quick draw?
6 foot, I think. If that matters at all.
Yep.
The distance.
Okay. That one's dead. Oh god, okay. It is the Hive Lord's turn. He's gonna roll to see if he gets his acid breath back. And he does.
Are you kidding me?
Yay.
well,
okay.
fellas.
We got this. We're fine. Oh shit.
He's gonna like put his pincers up against the edges of the wall, like looking into the corridor that's just there. He's just going to make some attacks, actually. It's like he just did his acid breath. He gets 2 stabs attacks. One against Yanros, once against Wimple, since you just splattered something. Oh no, you're engaged. So first attack against Yanros, 16 to hit.
Misses.
One against Wimple. You were reckless, so he gets advantage. 26 to hit.
Yes.
You suffer 13 points of piercing, reduced to 6.
That's nothing.
And it will just like screech out at you all.
Fuck you too.
Janos.
It's mutual.
Alright, let's see how I want to do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk this, but it'll be better off if I do it this way. Can I get a quick health update from everyone? Specifically Wimple and Eran. Because I know you guys have taken
Eran's
these
on 2.
hits.
I have 3 HP.
Aaron's on 2. Aaron's on 3. Wimple, what are you at?
I am currently sitting at 8.
8.
Technically,
Okay.
kind of 16, but 8.
Okay. What I'm gonna do for my main action is I'm gonna see if I can't push this thing back at least a little bit. I'm going to present my holy symbol, and I'm going to say a prayer to Palor. Banish this darkness from us, as I use my channel divinity. Let's see where to go. Radiance of the Dawn. So I need it to make a con save.
That one.
That's a fail, so it's going to take the full 15 points of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my movement to back up this way, up to here. And if it makes an opportunity attack on me, I'm going to use my warding flare to put it at disadvantage.
It will do.
So that'll be at disadvantage as my right eye flashes with radiant light.
16 to hit.
Misses. So now I'm all the way back up here, and as I pass by Eran before I finish the last 5 feet of my movement, I'm going to say, come on, we got to go, as I cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
You just
For my
did-
last level 2.
Oh, Channel Divinity is an action, right?
Channel Divinity. Yep, and Healing Word is a bonus action.
What about your Warding Flare?
Warding Flare is a reaction.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's
Cool.
literally juggling every
So
aspect.
that's
All the
going to be
things.
10 points of healing towards you, Eran, as my Healing Word heals you for 10. And then for the last 5 feet of my movement, I'm going to come into this hallway, and I have dark vision, so I should be able to see down both sides. Aha! I see a footsie! I know where it goes.
Okay, good move.
And that's my turn.
Tidrick.
Yeah, cool. All right, shit. We're gonna chromatic orb at first level. Pull up my diamond and begin spinning it, and this time we're gonna stop on. Let's see here. Let's do this kind of whitish hint of slightly blue color at first level for lightning damage.
You channel the energy through your diamond, and it scatters through, and it hits its carapace and sort of like reflects off. Doesn't hit it.
Excellent. All right, I don't remember because we've moved a lot and things have gone away a lot, but Tidrick probably does. At least remember what direction they moved through at that intersection, that T intersection. I think it was this way, right? That's the way we came from.
We came from the right, I believe.
We technically came from the right, but we know that Lieutenant Eben headed to the left.
You know that. I can't see.
I can yell like, "Oh, you're just running blind." Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Fuck.
So I would just
Forgot.
go there.
Human.
Okay.
I would just be
Wimple.
like, okay.
I am going to pull a big disengage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and kind of get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I like that way. I like the way all the people are going.
Okay. Anything else?
Then my rage drops. No, that's it.
Eran, you're prone.
I'm gonna stand up. Then 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna dash this way. Can't see.
You have dark vision too. So...
Yep. 15. And I'm just gonna go up to there.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. And then I'm gonna yell out, 6, guard the doors, he's coming! From our direction.
Okay. Quick draw. Quick draw.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Well, quick draw has seen, quite a few people go this direction. Quick draw hasn't been in this direction, so that's scary. So we're just gonna go, here. I need to zoom out more so I can see where I'm going. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go, here. Since this is where Quickdraw knows to go, pretty much, I think. This is where Quickdraw remembers going.
I can't see where you're going until you complete that.
Oh, sorry.
movement.
Quickdraw's basically dashing, all the way to over here.
Oh, okay. As you pass by, you will see. You have dark vision, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see the stairs as you run by. Okay. And you also see this guy.
Oh.
And yeah, he's gonna make a swipe at you as you run past him. And that one.
The blur of fur.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Critchell? Nope.
No. I used my action to dash all the way.
Okay.
I basically just took the long way around.
Right. So there's gonna be a noise right in front of you, Nazi.
Of course.
As
Ah, shit.
one second. There's a creature pops up right in front of you. Hold on, I'm just gonna move this one. Where is it?
Oh no.
2 attacks at you, Nazi. Oh, good advantage. First one misses. 15 to hit.
I'm down.
I think
Fuck.
Adrian wants blood.
9 piercing damage.
I had 1 HP.
And everyone left
from
you.
Evans. Yep. They
And
did.
everyone just left Nazi.
Good
Oh,
job, guys.
we were kind of,
I
almost dead.
I forgot that one burrowed.
Okay. Nazi,
Nazi might be a goner.
make a death save.
Unless he gets a nat 20 here. Oh no!
It's one fail.
Oh, he's actually gonna die.
He just left the goal.
Nazi, no.
Evan will rush through the stairs. And you hear a door. You hear some noises from the other side. You can't actually see this.
Is it an ape?
No, it's in like the noise is like muffled noises through the.
Can I hear? Is it this door? Can I hear it through this door?
No, they're close
It's
to.
open?
It's close to.
Oh, that was close too.
Yeah, they're close.
Okay.
Open and close. And you don't know what's going on over there.
Okay.
The Hive Lord is going to burrow.
Oh god.
And you feel, Wimple, you're still close within range. You feel some tremors in the ground. Get there. Not out of the woods yet.
We noticed.
Teacher.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry, Yarnless.
Okay. I'm going back for Nazi. And
You don't know he's gone, so to speak, but
I have a passive perception at 16. I would have heard him get attacked with everything that's going on. Also, I know that he's not with us, and I know that Wimple just was next to him and is now next to me, so I know he's not with us.
all right.
And I'm going to make sure that he's okay. So I'm going to find the shortest route. So let's see, that's 30. I won't be able to see him there, but if I... Let's see.
You want to go that way?
Yeah, I'll try and head through the darkness, and if I still can't see him when I round the corner, I'm gonna dash so I can. So there, then just start revealing so I can see. All right, that'll put me there so I can see him, and I'm gonna call out to Nazi. I'm like, "Come on, we have to go." So that will be actually, because of the order of things, I'm going to Sacred Flame the guy next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to make a dex save on 14.
Natural 20.
Okay, so he doesn't take any damage, but then I'm still going to use my bonus action to Healing Word at first level on Nazi, calling out to him, "Come on, we need to go!" And he's going to heal for 6, so he's back up.
Awesome. Teacher.
Man, it's dark, y'all. Alright. I know there was a guy next to me. He's no longer next to me. I'm not entirely sure who it was because it's dark AF, so I'm going to use my action to
Wimple
cast...
still has light on him, so you see.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Man, I still need to use... What do I... I don't have a bonus action cantrip, or spell for that matter, that is useful anymore. So I'm still going to do dancing lights because I'm about to run out of the area of his light because I don't have much of a choice. So I'll be concentrating on dancing lights for myself as I, again, backtrack the route that I know we took, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And there's a stairwell with a door that I recognize, finally. But that's all my movement and my action. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Wimple.
We are gonna be getting the fuck out. I will. I'm going to run over to outside the staircase and I will wait until. Actually, be right here so I can see further down the hall. Until I see everybody up here until we get ready to fucking go.
Alright. Eran.
I am going to come up to this door, and can I item interaction? Or can you item interaction open this door?
You can.
Okay, cool. And do I see anything in here?
You want to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You want to go through?
Yeah, sure. Like, do I see anything, though?
Yeah, you see things.
Before I would go?
Oh, you don't see anything straight ahead of you, no.
Okay. But, like... Okay, yeah, sure. There's 10 feet left. He's on the ground. Dang. I'm going to, Is he just on the ground, or is he, like, tied up or anything?
He's kneeling.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite on him.
just for extra salt in the wound.
Sure,
Yes.
okay.
So he needs to make a con save.
DC 13. Fails.
So he is frostbitten, and his next attack has disadvantage.
Hey.
Okay. Quick
And I'm
shot.
also gonna get out of the way.
Quick shot. What are you doing?
Yes. All right. So Quickjaw saw Mr. Burly asshole man go through here, I believe, right?
Yeah, you would have seen him, yeah.
Though Quickjaw has no fucking idea what the fuck's happening up here, so Quickjaw could probably assume 6 is still up there, but you know, better safe than sorry. Since I assume he ran through here, the door might be open as I run over here. A 15 foot of movement.
The door's closed.
That's strange. But I'm gonna walk up to it to, I guess, use that pre-item interaction that someone was talking about and to open it.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least attempt to.
You see him kneeling there right in front of you.
I come opening up this door looking bloodied. Most of the blood probably not even mine. Most of it is probably fucking Mr. Light person over here. Mr. Animus. About ready to kick someone's shit in, and the target that she was going for is just on the ground. It's like, oh, disappointment.
So what you gonna do?
I guess she's just gonna stand here at this point if he's like on the ground in front of 6, and 6 is probably about to do something. I assume.
Next up, the little thing next to Nazi.
I don't know that one.
What's it gonna do?
The fuck?
Sounds like Siri. It sounds like Siri was trying to listen in.
Siri, shut the fuck up.
Siri wakes up during my games all the time.
So you're prone. Guess you're the next thing. 17 to hit, Yanros.
Misses.
21 to hit.
Hits.
4 piercing damage.
4? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nazi. You're muted.
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, he's no longer on me. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on the one in front of Yanros. Okay, good talk. I'm just gonna leave. 2, 3, 5, 6.
You are
and
prone now, so
oh, never mind. I'm back here then.
yes, you can go half speed. Stand up.
You can get that upper corner, right? I think with diagonal movement, you can get there.
Yeah, but where's fat ass?
You went
Underground.
underground.
Yeah, I'm not going in that tunnel.
I don't think he can fit in that tunnel.
Yes, but
You
you
don't
can
know
ask.
that.
There's a
and
sewer
ask-
grate there. He's probably in the sewers.
You know what? Diagonal.
Okay.
My
There you
turn.
go.
Are you sure you want to go that way?
Are you sure?
I have gone down it 3 times this fucking session.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
I've
sticking it.
gone
I
down
don't care.
twice.
I'm sticking it. Turn ends. Dropping it.
Okay. Eben will look over to you, Eran, who just attacked him, and like Six is like a little bit bewildered, but you know is holding both her blades, and like he's just gonna, from his crouch position, just gonna lunge at you.
Okay.
It's like, I'll teach you to attack. Okay, first one misses. Is it just his next attack?
Well, he's still prone, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's automatic disadvantage.
Just one attack.
Okay. Is prone automatic disadvantage?
Think
Yep.
so.
Yeah, if you're attacking from prone, it's disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, but not if you're ranged. Yeah. Okay, so you're very lucky. So, and then 17 to hit.
That hits. I will cast shield.
Okay. That's his turn. The rumbling underneath your feet, Nazi.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That nasty.
Yep, no, do it. I've gone down 3 times this session. I welcome death.
I mean, you are a tiefling, so you have to welcome
How's
it.
it
I
gonna
welcome
like,
it.
fit to come up though? Is the question.
Oh, he doesn't have to fit.
Oh, okay.
You feel the shovels close to the ground to stab you.
You hold your arms out. Hit me.
I embrace it. I will do my reaction. If he hits me, I'm doing my reaction to Hellish Rebuke, and I will take death.
You're
Get the
Tommy
party
Lee
out.
Jones in Men in
As
Black
long as the
now.
party gets out, I don't care. I'm willing to fucking sacrifice myself to get the party out.
No, the plot revolves around your sister. You can't.
I get that. It's too late for that.
We can still save his sister.
Yeah, you can save my sister
his
in memory
honor.
of me. I died for my sister.
Your next character is your sister. Dun-dun, 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 dun.
That ought to wake up his father.
That would be cool if his next character was the sister.
That'd be one hell of a fucking like smooth ass transition for a new character.
That's a through line for sure.
Make a dex save, Nazi.
Oh, sure. Let me go on the page. Oop. There it is. 13. It doesn't beat its DC. It was 14 failed earlier.
In the
That's my health.
Finish
That's my AC.
Fly away.
That little giggle, dude.
Fly away.
I sit in the back line and I heal and I run to safe spaces all game and I just get fucked. This is great. I don't think I've done a single action that was not heal or disengage this entire fight, besides that one produce flame.
Welcome to healing.
Yep.
Welcome to support.
Very plausible.
Yep.
Fields healing in D&D, man. We just got wrecked by the spray. What did it do to him? Is the question.
A spike came out from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, giant leg.
Yanros.
I'm torching the little guy in front of me. I needed to make a dex save as I cast not produce flame, burning hands.
That one.
Yep, so it's taking 13 points of fire damage.
It
So I torched the
crystals
shit.
up and like jumps and like flips up on its back, and its legs curl in on itself as it turns into an ashy thing. And you hear this rumbling underneath the ground of like a.
Saw blade.
Well, I'm gonna start bailing now.
Mm-hmm.
5:30, and I also see Nazi knocked.
You will.
And that's my turn.
Tidrick.
All right, so I have a moment to finally breathe and look around with my own light and Wimple's light, realizing that there are some people that are missing by my count. I want to 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 get here. Can I see Nazi around that corner?
You could see it from here.
From there? So
Yeah.
I saw him as I moved. As I moved up, I saw him laying down.
Yeah, you'll see him. There's a line of sight there.
Yeah, okay. So my 30 feet gets me there with one diagonal movement. What I want to do is... It's 5, 10 there. Can I then drag him backwards diagonally here? That'd be if I were to dash and use... Well, no, I wouldn't be able to dash and use my action to grab him, probably.
That's the area of difficult terrain.
Oh, it's difficult. So it's 5, 10, 15, technically. Grabbing him would be my action. Is that correct? Like to drag him out, so I couldn't dash, actually?
That's right.
And do that? But I can't do anything about that. Then instead, I have light from Wimple. I will drop my dancing lights and hold a chromatic orb.
Okay. Wimple. Wimple?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. There's some shit going on over there. I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna go down to the end of this hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Eran.
Oh boy. So, as my bonus action, I'm going to spawn a tentacle right here.
Oh god.
This motherfucker.
And it's gonna slam this guy.
One sec. I'm gonna get you your tentacle. Where did you put it?
Right here.
Around the. So it's gonna like. Okay, it's gonna break out.
Yeah, it's spectral, so it doesn't need to occupy like space.
I love that sentence. Let me get you a tentacle.
Yeah. And it's gonna come slam down on him with cold. Oh, okay.
17 to hit.
Yep. And
For
it would
1
do
damage.
1 damage.
Right. It doesn't look good.
And then I am going to try to stab him in the face because he's like at my feet with a booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20.
You're not doing it. Why are you doing it at advantage?
Because he's prone.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is. Huh. Very good. God. Con save.
Yes.
That's why you have to stand up in a fight. You can't expect to fight while fucking on your knees.
Oh, God. Tell me how you kill him.
Yes! I
Wait, we
stabbed
need
him in the
him.
face,
God damn.
and the energy gets sucked out as the thunder damage from my booming blade explodes his head. It just explodes everywhere and gets everywhere.
Fuck.
That's quick draw on the
You,
splash.
as you do that,
That's
you
how you
hear
stab.
a voice in your head saying, "Good. More like that, young one."
Yeah. Okay, Master Palpatine.
Yes.
Quick jaw.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Still not out of danger, I suppose. Like the rest of your party hasn't yet to join you up here.
Covered in blood.
You would perhaps notice that that maybe they should have joined you already. Six looks around at you and saying, "What is going on? Why did you tell me now?
What?
What's going on?"
Giant monster spider thing. Half person, half. I don't know. People still not here. One moment. Runs as fast as humanly possible. Going to go down here since that's where everyone is at apparently. Well, first we hold on. No, we go down here first. Look around, see a Wimple. Okay, he's here. Go down here. See a person.
Teacher.
I got Tedric. Possibly other people. So we're gonna go down here and be like, "For the fuck is Nazi?" And since he's the only person she can't see, everyone else is accounted for.
You can see Nazi from there. Just like
Can I?
over the shoulder of Janros, yeah, or just like through. Yeah, because that's an accurate spot. Line of sight
If
there.
I was right here, I don't know if I can get to Nazi from here. If I dash, I can. I'm gonna dash over to.
If you move here, that's 30 feet of movement.
Oh, all right. If he says okay, I'm gonna go over here, and I guess I want to. I guess is he just like down? Like what's happening with
He's
him?
unconscious.
Oh, I guess I'll try with that almighty medicine check.
Okay.
If I get a fucking another like 5, I quit doing medicine checks. A 13 is better than 5.
13. I suppose because he's wearing leather armor, the DC is lower than Janros's. You can see like the wounds, and you sort of like apply pressure. You like sort of kneel down next to Nazi and stabilize him as your action.
Yeah. And regret my decision from staying here, but I am here nonetheless.
Okay. Well, Nazi, you don't have to make a death saving throw. You're stabilized. spikes retract from the ground. And the rumbling moves away. Back towards the hive from whence it came. And it makes, around the corner in the darkness, you hear a rumbling and a high-pitched squeal.
Ow.
And you hear some more skittering in the distance.
What the heck?
Sister? Janos?
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick jaw, just make a run for it. I can get Nazi up, and I'm gonna call out to Nazi, casting healing word at first level. I'm gonna say, "Come on, Nazi, we need to get you out of here." So healing word at first level. It's gonna heal for 5.
As he snaps out of it. And we're out of initiative at this point.
Okay. And then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to get up here outside the door. And I'm going to see Lieutenant Jackass on the ground. Eran with a crazed look in his face holding that stupid dagger. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even going to pay attention to 6 right now. I'm going to look at Eran. What the hell did you just do?
His head exploded.
Oh, not by natural means, I'm pretty sure.
Can we move around freely?
Yep.
He tried to kill us with that thing.
No.
He would have got what was coming to him sooner or later, but keep in mind this. He could have had information that we or the Silver Hand could have found useful.
Silverleaf.
Silverleaf, yes. Sorry, it's been a slightly stressful day.
He came at me. I just attacked him.
Yes, but obviously it looks like he was bound on his knees at, as you could see, almost everyone here, and 6 is very good at what she does, and I'm fairly certain she had the situation under control. Eran, your bloodlust is going to cause many problems. At this point, I don't care.
And he's on his knees because he's on the ground because he's dead.
I think you're missing the point.
Well, why don't we hear what 3 has to say?
3's not here.
It's 6.
Well,
it's 6.
Sorry, fuck, 6.
3 squared.
So, as you say that, 6 looks over, and before she can say anything, her attention 6 spots a figure standing in the entrance stairwell.
Oh God, please. Oh God, Nazi just moves away.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
And in a flash of motions, a flurry of hand gestures, too fast for any of you to pick up with your current level of basic understanding. You look over and see 3 standing there, her blades drawn, breath steady. She doesn't return any hand signs to 6. Janos, with your passive insight, I want you to roll perception for me.
Insight?
Perception.
Perception? Okay. Natural 20.
Oh.
Okay, so you recognize the figure across the room standing in the stairwell as 3, but with your natural 20, you see something's a little off. Parts of her mask and her cloak seem to shimmer in the light, as if it was an illusion. Very, very good illusion, but with that incredible roll, you see that it is an illusion nonetheless. 6 continues. Soldier, what is the meaning of your presence here? Why aren't you at your post?
6, it's a fake.
3.
It's just an illusion.
3 says,
Or not.
forgive me, lady. This cannot wait. 6 audibly gasps as she hears 3's voice echo around the chamber. She immediately draws her other weapon and assumes an aggressive stance. It seems you have not observed our clan accurately enough, whoever you are. The Silverleaf are sworn to whispers at most. Since you have taken the form of 3, you have 3 seconds to reveal your true identity. The same amount of seconds it took her to kill her first renegade hand. 3 responds. You damned Silverleaf have been causing so much trouble, sticking your noses where they don't belong. Your little friend, 3, was it? Was quite the troublesome fly. My sisters will take their time with her. The figure blurs and shifts in front of you into a new shape. Oh. I'm doing this. It's too many layers.
Is this the cliffhanger for next session? Do we get to see what it is?
No.
You see nothing. It
The
was
figure
nothing but a trap.
in 3's place stands a beautiful, slender humanoid in a green and brown robe and a leather armor bodice. Her brilliant white hair is tied up in a loose loop, and her bangs are held out of her face with a black headband, in the center of which is a gem glowing. She wields what looks like an ancient gnarled staff that crackles and glows with a light blue energy.
Oh.
We found the
Great.
third sister, y'all.
Another
Oh.
fucking group.
Is their name?
Nazi says that
Firefly?
audibly.
So there's a new handout in your road west called
Oh, what's it called?
Willow.
Willow.
Now,
That's gonna be our third sister, guys.
now,
Shit.
be a darling
Yep.
and complete the ritual. And that's where we're going to end.
I was very tempted
that
to
was
throw a
cool.
dart at them, but I don't have any darts, I don't think. Oh, wait, I do have darts. Later. It's range.
That's where we are, guys.
That was a,
That was cool.
Look,
That
roller
was
coaster.
so. I totally thought somebody was gonna die there. I don't know how we even got out.
we still might. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm
Oh,
finishing
shit.
my notes because I need to make sure my notes are complete.
Yeah, lots lot of
Willow.
difficulty
That's
there.
right, Willow.
It was pretty hard.
But that
Yeah,
boss
someone's
is
done.
unbalanced. What the heck?
I don't think we were
Ah,
supposed to kill it.
It actually isn't all that unbalanced. It's not, the CR isn't actually that high. You just got all hit by the
we
spray.
got boned by that acid breath pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's the area we fought it in, plus the stupid hive recharges, plus the 20 AC when we're like all attack based.
Yeah, but you had a tank in
It's-
front of you.
Who
Yeah, I
nearly
mean,
died.
tank.
I got crit
Like,
like
I
3
went
times.
27 damage every fight. Every turn.
Evan had a lot of health. It's just
Yeah, he fucking pieced the fuck out.
because you weren't helping. You're just like dying and floundering all around him. He's like, whoa, he's out with you, creeps. You're like, you're terrible at what you're doing.
Alright, that was It was super fun, but I gotta go now.
Thanks for playing all.
It's only 12:30.
Yeah, thanks.
It's only
It was
12:30.
a
Yeah.
grand returning session.
So like
Indeed.
next week is like the 23rd. We can talk about it on Discord, but I'm glad you had fun. Sorry it was so
It's
stressful
good,
for some people. Like Nazi just like is immediately out.
Feels
Um,
nausea, man.
Feels Nazi now. Yep. But I'm glad you enjoyed it and you had fun. And hopefully we'll see each other next week. Otherwise, maybe in the new year. Who knows?
Alright,
Most
We're
so
gonna
likely.
Vince.
need that backup character sheet at this rate, because by the rate of these bosses, I think we might need them. Because
Alright.
Jesus Christ,
See you
we
guys next
almost-
week.
Yeah, see you next week.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
And all those watching the stream, thank you for joining me and the rest of us floundering around in the catacombs. Yeah, and we'll see you next time.